y esa niña no se aguanta. Hey, quiere todo porque... And we're back. Ladies and gentlemen.
Hi, guys.
This is Mambo number 5. And we're back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are on the podcast, the Every Night Nights podcast. We're here. We're excited. They told us it wasn't going to happen. They told us YouTube is down. And we said we will still be there. And
we're here.
And we're glad some of y'all are here. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Some people on TikTok don't listen. We appreciate you and your loyalty and your love.
Shout out to you. And shout out to everyone that submitted stuff for this podcast today. Appreciate y'all.
Yes. We appreciate y'all. We love y'all. Honestly, we're trying to do some, you know what I'm saying? Some cool shit. I mean, I feel like I've been yapping for 302 episodes. Non-stop. Just fucking yap. Just straight talking.
Like, I don't shut up.
You know? And it's like, I really was like, it would be cool. Because...
to hear some of y'all.
Yes, but I've been able to hear some of y'all, right? Through voicemail. But I think because you don't have to show me your face, I get the weirdest fucking voicemails. So I made the standard a little higher. I was like, you know what? Send me a video. Let's see your face. And so we got a few questions. I like it. You know, it's going in the right direction. But to be honest, that is one of the things. It's like when you could just send a voicemail and you could just be anonymous. Honestly, we get very weird shit. And it's strange. And I get weird mail too. That my brother has to block people from sending us mail because we get very strange mail. Very weird.
Not gonna lie.
Awful stuff.
We've got this is a brand new email account that I had to go through, and some tweakers sneak their way in there, but most of y'all are real ones. The other ones, I opened a couple of them and I'm like, huh?
Yeah.
I was like, how did you find out about this?
Yeah. Yeah, it was, you know, there's some strange stuff. Somebody, and I was going to tell you guys, I said this on the treadmill earlier.
Too loud?
Yeah, a little tiny bit. Sorry. Cause she went, I was just like, oh, that was bright. Maybe it's these headphones, but that shit was bright.
Don't like listening to my voice, I guess.
I didn't say your voice. You were sniffling into the mic.
That was supposed to be cute. I'm just joking.
She said. I was like.
Whoever's listening to this, like the next day on Spotify and stuff, they're gonna be like, what the fuck? Like, is she eating spaghetti? Okay, I did not sound like that.
Oh, no, I got distracted and I just started making noises. I was like, what does this sound like?
Oh my God. Talking about that, I'm gonna send,
sorry.
I'm gonna send Ito Instagram that it reminded me of you.
Sure.
So
I'll send Ito an Instagram that reminds me of you.
Fine.
Oh my God, you guys need to do it.
I'm gonna do it right now. Talk to him.
I'm on TikTok. Go DJ. That's my DJ. That's me. Remember when I was DJing the other day? Oh, you guys loved it. It got clipped on TikTok. That's a sign of a good DJ. If I already went viral, they had like 10 views. 10 views for my first DJ clip? Come on. I'm fucking winning here. You said no fighting. No. Sneaker tweakers. I mean, years ago. What? What's going on? Sneaker tweakers. Whatever happened to Prima Parra? She stopped freestyling for us.
No. Who?
She would do it.
She probably sent us a video. You guys both get crunk. Bro, I was just talking to Baby Drew. Were you there? I was telling Baby Drew about crunk. I was trying to see how many times I could say the word crunk to Baby Drew before he cringed. It was pretty quick.
How many times?
It was quick as fuck.
Like twice?
I was like, baby, you guys don't say crunk? He's like, no. And I was like, really? I'm like, you know, we get crunk. Like, you know, it's crunk. Crunk. I was trying to like make it a thing. And he just laughs at me. And what sucks is that it hurts. You know, it would be different if like I didn't give a fuck and I'm just trolling him. Maybe the more I do it, the less I'll care. But right now I'm just sitting there like really failing this mission right now. Last night I was really trying to beat him at Battleship. But then people were like, "Oh, she's really mad that she lost." I was like, "Bro, me and my son. Imagine I get mad and I rage quit on Battleship. I just throw all the boats everywhere. No, but I'm glad he won.
Oh, he won.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know we had Battleship here.
Yeah,
What?
we were playing last night. I was surprised he wasn't cheating because he usually does cheat at games, which is a problem. He gets that from his father.
I'm dead.
Oh, not that his father was a cheater on me. I don't want to sound like one of those bitter baby mamas. I wasn't. I was saying just it sucks at games. Sorry. That's just the truth.
I'm dead.
What are we saying here? Cheater, cheater, pumpkin eater? Oh. First time I make it to the live on time, period. Caitlin?
Oh, you know what? I forgot my glasses. I sound such like such a grandma.
No?
I forgot my glasses.
Everyone was saying how you look beautiful and
Give me
your
my
hair.
glasses.
Your hair looks nice.
Thanks.
Yeah, everybody was saying how you look beautiful. Your hair looks nice. How you doing? How you been?
Oh, thanks. Oh, period. Thank you. I'm doing
You
great.
know?
How y'all doing? How's your Valentine's Day?
It was great.
Talk
My
about
Valentine's Day. I'm dead. My Valentine's Day was nice. It was fun. I was treated very well on Valentine's Day. You want me to talk about it?
Do you know what to?
Yeah, no, I'll talk about it. No, I was surprised with a mariachi. Before somebody talks about how I say mariachi. Aww. I was surprised with a mariachi, and then I was surprised with a basket of like goodies, and then I was told to chill for a second, and then I was surprised with a massage, which was very cool. And then I was surprised that the massage included hot rocks because I had never had that. And so
Hot rocks.
So the massage was like, the massage lady was doing it, and then all of a sudden it's hot as fuck, and I'm like, what the fuck? And then she puts the rocks on my hands, so then I'm just laying there getting a massage. I'm like, okay, keep the rocks on my hands, period. But then she like swaps them with other rocks, and then I'm like, all right, now we're just trading rocks here. I was just like, this is fucking funny because she did it like 3 times, so we're just sitting there just like trading rocks like Pogs. And I was like, did you ever play Pogs or
No, what is that?
Is that because you're too young? Was that an East Coast thing? I mean, was that a West Coast thing? Or is it because I was a tomboy?
I don't know what Pogs is.
So many variables here. Anybody else play Pogs?
I don't know what that is.
You play Pogs? Okay. So then you should know what Pogs are. If she knows what Pogs are, you should know what Pogs are. So, okay, so we got one of the variables out. Yes, Pogs.
I'm dead. I don't know what that is.
Was it just not an East Coast?
I don't know what is that?
Pogs, like they were like, yeah, you like would stack them, you hit them with a thing, and then you like flip them. Every time one flipped, you got to keep it. It's kind of like canicas, like marbles type. It's a type of game. Anyway, yeah, with Pogs, Pogs should come back, right? We should make some. We should make some Pogs. Look into that.
Is it like a
I would
West
like
Coast
to make some Pogs with the Barrio Chan Chan. Actually, you know what? That's what we should. That's what we should give them for their beans, and then I'll play them for them. I imagine I give them to you, and then I go win them off you in every city. I'm like, give me your fucking Pogs. At my shows,
like trading cards.
I'm fucking super down, bro. Yo, look into making some goddamn Pogs. I bet you Yayo can make some Pogs. Pogs are cool. And then I do gotta say though, the whole point of Pogs, right, was you stack them and then you hit them, right, and then they flip. Exactly. But some people would just like flip it like this. I'm starting to think they were cheating. Were they cheating? Were you allowed to flip the Pog like that? Because I feel like now that I think about it, when I was little, I may have been gullible. Write that down. Yeah, write that down.
At the top of the stack.
This crowd at Hey Kids Comics knows what Pog is all about. You take a stack of chips or Pogs and hit them with a slammer.
Yeah.
Whoever has the most Pogs.
Damn, look at that right there. Look at that. What in the fucking, look at that VHS super motherfucking vintage nostalgia with the haircut. God damn, yo, some fucking hipster right now is
Grandpa.
wetting their pants.
What?
February
Pogs
20th,
turn right
1995.
Never played that in my life. Never heard of it until right now.
Okay, let's see. Where was Pogs geographically famous? We could have sentence. That sentence could have been better.
For real.
Yo, shit, listen. I've been using all my brain power since 6 in the morning.
Yeah, she's been up for a minute. She's
I've been
up for
using
12
all my
hours
power
already.
for the fucking genius concept ideas I just fucking came up with. And the day ones are going to fucking know. The day ones, I told you guys I had a secret. I just want to see how many of you guys are still active. And I'm going to tell you. I saw some comments. But I'm going to tell you guys. I got some fucking...
It originated in Hawaii during the 1920s and 1930s,
Hey.
evolving from a game using cardboard milk bottle caps. The name comes from Haleakala Dairy's passion for orange guava juice. That sounds delicious. Pog, which used the caps for branding. The game was famously revived in the early 90s by Hawaiian teacher Blossom Galbiso.
That's so cool. Pogs are Hawaiian?
Yeah, because they used the juice, the guava
I
passion
love
fruit
that.
juice.
I love Hawaii. I want to go to Hawaii.
I want to go to
I
Hawaii.
want to
Can we
have
go to
Hawaiian bread. I want to
I
go
wanna
to
poke.
Yeah, I want to play freaking Pogs. I'm gonna show up to Hawaii with some Pogs
I
and be
want
like,
to
yo.
go and have poke in Hawaii on the beach.
You said growing up in Mexico, we'd get them in the chip bags. We would. I remember that. Hey, shouts out Caitlin. Thank you for becoming an Osito.
Period.
Oh, by the way, the Osito merch for the babies.
It's so cute.
Bruh. So fucking cute. I love it. Ukulele. I want to play the ukulele too. I want to go to Hawaii bad. Hey, pineapple orange guava. Pog.
No, it was passion fruit orange guava. But pineapple orange guava sounds good too.
Hey, all of it. We love all that.
I love tropical juices.
Yeah, OnlyFlans. Reminder that my OnlyFlans is on snowtheproduct.com. You click on the picture of the flan and you get into the OnlyFlans. We're uploading. Bring me the flan. Or actually, at the end of the show, I'm going to show you the flan that we're about to make content with the flan. So we are uploading to the OnlyFlans.
Click on the dog. That's what you need to do.
Click on the dog.
He's unclickable. I could change that though.
Make it so if you click on his nose, it takes you to another website. It's like specifically click on the nose. We should make a website where it's like different things lead you to different places, you know?
Bucci's here. Where have you been? He's like,
Where
Osito
have you
merch?
been? Yes, for little tiny babies and Bucci.
Yeah, we'll make one your size.
It's gonna be only babies and then one specific for Bucci to wear. But yeah. So the OnlyFlans is gonna be, if you click on the flan, if you click on the dog's nose, it's gonna take you to donate money for homeless dogs in Tijuana.
Aww. I'll give you a OnlyFlans for Pancho.
Ew. Poncho's fat ass.
Pancho
Dang,
OnlyFans.
I just pulled out my freaking vitamins I was supposed to take this morning.
You didn't drink them?
I just put them in my pocket.
She specifically asked for them. She was like, where are the vitamins? And I'm like, here you go.
Ew.
That's what's gonna happen. We gotta show this to him. That way he
Yeah,
knows.
that's how this is what you're gonna be
We're
if
gonna
you keep
bully
eating
him.
and keep putting. You know, I found a Chipotle bowl in his house.
That's what's the worst about him is he takes an entire package that's bigger than him
And takes it
inside
into
of
his
his house. And I can only blame Baby Drew because he's the only one that's eating
leaves
Chipotle
food,
around
he-
here.
and leaves food out and stuff. But like, bruh, like where? No, but the thing is, where? How did he get the bowl? Like he's not big enough to climb a table.
I do not know.
Like, how did you get the bowl? Is what I want to know.
He's also
Unless one of the dogs like kind of like tried to get the bowl and it fell on the floor and he grabbed the bowl and ran.
I don't know. I guess we can put cameras around the house and just fucking see him. I've always been scared of those people. Like, you know when people just have cameras around the house and it's like they're like, oh yeah, well I saw on the cameras. I'm like, bitch, where the fuck did you have cameras? This is crazy. What the hell?
Oh yeah, that's
but
what
possibly.
they were.
I have a camera that's in a panda bear. That sounds crazy, but you could see it's obviously a camera. It's just shaped like a panda bear. I don't have like a panda bear stuffed animal with a camera in it. It's obviously a camera. It just happens to have panda bear ears, and it's cute. But you plug it in.
The parents.
No, yeah, it's not like a creepy bear thing. It's like a thing. Thank you to everybody becoming ositos. I need to shout them out right now.
Period.
Is my mouse working? Because my mouth is working.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Shouts out Elmira Sanchez. Thank you for becoming an osito. SJ Ellington. Wait,
Member
S.
for
Jellington.
66 months. Oh, sorry.
No, you might as well read the paragraph. You're a better reader
Oh.
than I am.
Been active a long time. My wife and I love you, Snow. It's like paying for a coffee date once a month with our favorite musician. Hopefully you remember us.
That is so
Aw.
nice. It's like paying for a coffee date with once a month with our favorite musician. Once a month? Bitch, I do this podcast 4 times a
No, because for the day one's membership,
Oh.
they pay once a month.
Oh. I was like, you only see me one of the times?
No.
I was like, I'm on here 4 times a month. I'm dead. She's like, and you called me a bitch. Unsubscribe. I'm like, ah! Like,
I'm
no.
sorry. Oh,
DMB fan. Dumb fan?
no.
No? DMB fan?
No, like, it says Michigan on his thing, so it's probably something about Michigan.
Oh. Welcome to the Ositos. Thank you. Elisa, Ellie. Welcome to the Ositos. Thank you. Sorry, I didn't mean like bitch. Just so you know, whenever I say bitch, I don't say like bitch. I say like bitch. You know? It's endearing. It's lovely. I love you. Happy Taco Tuesday. I appreciate you both looking beautiful and ish. Thank you, Angelina Bueno. Michelle, thank you for being a day ones for 2 months. I didn't even know people were still signing up to be day ones as of recent.
Dave Matthews Band. That's what it means.
Oh,
Period.
thank you. That, yeah.
They said the race to lose fans is still going.
Vita, shut up. I know. Oh my God. This is terrible. I'm
dead.
sorry.
That's funny.
Yeah. The race to lose fans. How quickly and wrong can I react to things?
Well, something you just were talking about with the cameras and stuff. Like, did you see that Ring? A lot of people are like hating them for.
Oh, yeah, because of that Super Bowl commercial thing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead.
Ring doorbells. After an ad during Sunday's Super Bowl pointed to the company's new search party feature, a lot of folks now concerned about their privacy.
Yeah, a lot of people talking about this right now. The feature uses other cameras in your neighborhood and AI to track down lost pets. But could it be using more or looking at more than what you bargained for? Your reporter, Abby Haymond, on your side tonight, getting answers for you, speaking to an advocacy group about how this all works, Abby. It sounds like a great service, but some people are definitely weary of it.
Yeah, Brittany, Steve, Ring says in the first 90 days since its launch, 99 lost dogs have been returned to their owners. But there are privacy concerns about how the program is accessing your data and outdoor cameras. Ring camera.
That's great.
Yeah.
I did hear that afterwards, after this whole thing, a lot of people were complaining, didn't like, obviously, that they're using AI and all that, that they, the company that they partner with, they broke their partnership because of it. That's what I heard.
Can we
Don't quote
verify
me.
that?
Don't quote.
I feel like there's a few things, right? Obviously, I'm ADHD, so I see something and I'm like thinking about a few different things. One is like, duh, what? Of course, that's what they're gonna fucking do. 2, 99 lost dogs. I don't know. I'm sorry. I know. You know, I've lost a dog or 2 in my lifetime, and you know, 99 dogs for as many cameras as they have in the entire
Should've
United
found way
States.
more.
You should have found like a fucking 1,000 dogs. You know, and also, where's this energy for the lost kids? You know what I'm saying? They're like, hey, we're gonna spy on you in your house over the dogs. I mean, at this point, spy on people's fucking creepy ass stepdad. Why don't you fucking do that shit? Anyway, also, this is how they get you, right? Whether it's services like this or it's the government or it's different things. It's first they offer you something that you're like, okay, nice. Check on the little, you know, because you're going to have to check on the little boxes of the consent. And it's like, do you agree for them to use your camera whenever they need to use it for an emergency? Who deems what's an emergency? They do. So then they can slowly start switching what the fuck the emergency is. Mind you, two-prong argument, because I also, a lot of times, agree to this type of shit. You feel me? Like, there be things that like, oh, Google's going to remind me about this thing. I'm like, yeah, sure, whatever. Have access to my fucking phone. Of course, like, that's probably fucking crazy, but I'd be checking consents left and right. I'd be like, oh, what? Yeah, sure, whatever. It makes my life easier. Am I probably backing myself into a corner? Yeah. Are they probably going to see really stupid shit in my phone before they ever get to something damaging? Probably. It's going to be like, yo, she Googles stupid ass fucking shit in her phone. But I don't know, man. At the same time, and then the last thing is, when people say that they don't want to talk about politics or they don't want to talk about, like, the negative things or whatever that happen, public pressure does change minds, Public pressure affects things. As much as people don't want to talk about these things, it's like, bro, the more that people talk about it, the more that all of a sudden these decisions get changed. For example, where was it? Dallas? Where the real estate person just went back on their word?
What?
On the ICE facility? I'm like, verify that for me.
In the meantime. Oh, shout out Stephanie.
I'm like, in the meantime, girl, I got ADHD. If you meantime, we're going to start talking about Pogs again. I'm like,
but
what?
Shout out Stephanie.
Shouts out. Yes, I'm going to read your comment right now. What was it? Was it Dallas? It was in Texas.
Was it ICE and DHS were planning to buy a huge warehouse in Hutchins, Dallas County to turn into migrant detention center? Yeah.
Yeah. So in Dallas, they were planning on buying a humongous warehouse to turn it into a detention center for ICE, right? That gets announced in the news, by the way, in the fucking news and in the blogs that talk about the news. We hear about it. Regular human beings, we start reposting it and posting and bringing awareness to it and talking about it. And then public pressure forces that company to be like, no, never mind. I don't want to do this. Why? Because public pressure does fucking work. Whenever people want to be like, I don't want to talk about politics. I don't want to be informed on these things. You are making the decision to give up your right to stand for something. Stop thinking that you're somehow winning by not talking about it. No, you're giving up your right to give a fuck or to speak up about the way that the future is formed. So people spoke up about it. They backed out. I'm not saying ICE isn't going to keep on looking for different places or keep on trying, but we can at least make it more difficult for them to secure humongous warehouses to house human beings and treat them like shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, as of right now, it honestly really is looking like a steep uphill battle, whether it's Democrats, liberals, Republicans, MAGA, whoever the fuck. It looks like we're losing more and more people to the dark side. So whoever's still left, like, we can at least have, reposts, reshares, bring awareness, social pressure, and try to at least resist some of the shit that's happening. You know what I'm saying? And that's the same thing that happened on the Super Bowl. You're like, hey, we're going to have access to all your cameras. People react. The shit gets changed. Right? That's what we need. I don't understand why so many people are so willing to just give all that up. You're like, meh, whatever. And it'd be the same people that used to, like, always, like, in high school, like, believe in the Illuminati and stuff. They'd always be in, like, you know what I'm saying? I had so many friends that would stay up late at night. They'd drink fucking Southern Comfort 100 proof with Dr. Pepper, sit around a fucking backyard smoking a blunt and talking about, the Illuminati, you don't know, and then fucking looking up conspiracies about the Illuminati and the conspiracies and the aliens and so many things. The same motherfuckers that now grew up and all of a sudden don't want to talk about politics. No, bitch, you were right. Turns out you were right, you drunk motherfucker. You were right. Keep it going. And now they're like, no, I don't want to talk about politics. Oh, because it got too real for you. It got too real. It was nice when it was a conspiracy theory and you think you're in on a secret. But now that the shit exploded and it's actually real, you're like, hold on, bitch. I don't. You were right there. That's you. That's you.
They say, yes, 100 proof of Dr. Pepper. That was me.
That was me too, bitch. I know.
100 proof?
Woof.
Jesus.
Girl, I made some bad decisions in my high school years. Ooh.
Dang.
I don't condone that. I'm sorry. That was a long time ago. It was the 1950s. It was a different time.
What?
I'm sorry. Oh, nobody clip this and show it to my son.
Uh-oh.
Holy shit. It's the alcohol. I'm sorry.
It was the Pogs.
It was the Pogs. I was playing Pogs and smoking blunts.
I'm dead.
That's the one thing I do got to thank God, yo. My girl, you know, she was just innocent. Just
I was an innocent little flower.
good job. We love that. You know, we love that. You know, and for that, you know, cheers. We love that about you. You know?
The first time?
No, that's enough. We don't want to hear about the first time anything.
The first time I had
We don't-
alcohol. Well, not the first. Well, like the first time that I had like alcohol, not just like beer, was with my family. Okay, first of all, who didn't and at family like parties or whatever would go to the kitchen with your cousins and like grab a beer and be like, let's drink it, and then we just drink it. That's it. That's what we did. But the first time I had like alcohol, it was my cousin's dad. He was like making dinner, and we were all sitting there or whatever, and he made drinks for everyone. And he looked at my mom and he was like, just let her try it. And like me, my cousins, my sister or whatever, it was a delicious drink. And my mom was like, okay, fine, it's in the house, and we had a drink. That was my first time having alcohol. Like alcohol.
I mean, I get it. To be fair, you know, I'm like, to be fair, your mom looks like she's happy anyone drinks alcohol. Your mom be like, hey. She just be happy. Yeah.
My mom taking a shot is the funniest thing ever.
I miss your mom. I actually, I'm like, I'm glad she's
at Carnaval right now in DR.
I'm glad she's in DR having a motherfucking blast. You know, I wish I was there. But I'm happy to be here. Mm-hmm. I'm happy. I'm present. I'm in the moment. I'm happy to be here. I have great meetings. Tomorrow we're having a meeting with all the lighting for the tour and everything. So I'm excited about that. Sorry not to derail your conversation, but I just wanted to remind you guys I am happy to be here. Thank you.
Why?
Speaking of, did you know that you share DNA with everyone you've ever loved?
What?
It says fragments of DNA from romantic partners can stay in your body for years and even permanently.
So
ever
then,
loved?
Wait, ever loved, or you mean ever
Oh,
had
like
sex
I've-
with?
yeah.
Partners?
I'm
Bitch, you talking
assuming
about ever
I'm
loved?
like, I've loved 3
Did you only do it with people who you've loved?
it was a fact.
I was reading the script.
You're like, anyone you've ever loved. I'm like,
They say it's called microchimerism,
microchimerism.
and that's when fragments of them remain. Oh, I thought that was
Oh,
weird.
that
Girl, no, it is. I'm
microplastics.
just trying to think because, okay, so anyone you've ever loved. So, but you mean like if you like had contact with them? Because I love people who I don't have any contact with.
Yeah, so
And then I
It
also
would-
have had contact with people I don't love. So
I
it's like,
think
what
this
is
was
the...
just a nice way of putting it, but I think they meant
Sex?
like
Yeah.
Don't say that word.
hose.
Hose. Sex? Such a dirty
Yeah, like I
word.
love Shrek. Does that mean we share DNA?
I'm dead.
I love Shrek. I'm dead. That was
I
funny.
know.
That's hilarious.
Okay. You share DNA
How long does
with
that
them?
last?
It said for possibly years up to permanent.
Permanent? Oh, hell no. Jesus. Hold on. No, I don't
mean-
like that. Oh, okay. Maybe that's why I'm supposed to wait a little longer before having a baby. Maybe the DNAs need to go away.
Oh yeah.
Oh, sorry. No, see what? Why is she making that face? What? What do you? No. All right. I meant anybody. I meant you just said anybody.
Yeah.
No, what? No, that. You know what? Please, can we?
Okay, survival hacks. I have some survival hacks.
Oh my God. First of all,
Okay, if you're ever encountering a black bear, you're supposed to fight it.
I heard that.
So black. Wait,
no, but
black-
brown run away.
No, black.
Isn't it brown?
Black bear.
I thought it was brown.
Hold on.
Bruh.
I love
Bra-
Alyssa. She be
black-
over here confused.
Black fight back.
Alyssa will bring up the topic and then be
black
confused
fight
about it.
back and then brown.
Brown lay
Lay,
down.
lay down. Yeah,
And then white. Oh, what is white? Good night.
yeah. Good. Yeah, they gonna beat you. Good night. That's it.
Okay, but if
Sounds
you
racist.
don't, if you needed,
That's kind of like substances, no? Brown lay down, white
Black fight back.
white lay back. What is it?
White good.
White good
Good
night.
night.
Good night. Oh,
no.
I
the
thought-
opposite.
Brown lay down. Brown liquor.
yeah.
Oh, black. What's black?
Heroin,
Black tar heroin.
black tar heroin. I literally have only heard that in like a movie. What movie was that everybody knows black tar heroin from?
I don't know, but we watched the same movie.
Was that Bad Boys?
My job.
I'm dead. Brown is round. What?
Okay, but
Not white lay back. I don't know. White,
if
you're on crack.
if you're walking and then let's just say you get lost and you only have Doritos on you,
That's very specific. Doritos.
I'm confused again, but
Okay.
Dorito chips are highly effective, reliable for slow burning due to their high oil, fats, and carbohydrates.
Nice. Thank you. So if we happen to be lost with Doritos, I probably ate them before I realized I was lost. Because when I get anxious, I need something crunchy. So if I'm like walking around before I admit to myself that I'm actually lost,
We're all gonna be.
I'm like,
We're all gonna be lost as fuck, and then we're like, "What's happening?" And she's just there licking her fingers because she finished all the Doritos.
Alyssa's like, quick, get those Doritos. Let's start a
she's there like,
fire. I'm like, what the fuck? First of all, I don't know if you can tell, but we're trying out Alyssa as a fact giver for the podcast. Let us know how she's doing at the end of the podcast. Let us know how it's turning out. She is
Now I want
currently
Doritos.
she is currently interning on the pod. Okay, but we're loving it though, Alyssa. We're supporting
Random
you.
facts. We love that.
We're supporting you through this.
Well, you know, there's also a 3-minute rule. I mean, a 3.
How did you fuck?
Girl, what?
How did you fuck that up so quick? It's like you said 4 words and 3 of them were fucked up. Like, there's also a 3. Oh, 5, 6. Fuck. God damn.
But she knows. She stops herself right in the middle and goes, "Fuck, I forgot." Like,
Look, he said it's not good, but it's funny. We're having a blast here. 3 Doritos después, straight up, dude.
I'm dead. That's funny.
Oh my god.
Alyssa is our AI. Yeah, we're trying to save water by hiring Alyssa as our AI. We're prompting Alyssa.
And restricting her water.
We're saving
Dehydrated.
water. We just have to give her alcohol, though. And then she fucks up more facts. But it's okay. Tacos for later? Shit. I wish. I'm
They
trying
said Alyssa GPT.
I know.
Lord.
We're trying to work out. You know?
They said Alyssa's buffering.
Now y'all know. It is fun. It is fun because at least Alyssa will be laughing at my stupid ass fucking jokes. Sometimes
Sometimes my mind thinks faster than I could talk, so I just get fucked up.
which is different because my mouth talks faster than I can think.
See?
So I just talk out my ass.
That's why, and I'm always cracking up.
2 peas in a pod.
I'm dead. And then Steph actually thinks about what she says. So
We balance. That's like the perfect triangle.
yeah. Exactly. There you go. Alyssa needs high fiber.
High fiber, high speed fiber connect. She said, "Listen, it's high fiber."
Somebody get a Raisin Bran.
Somebody get her some Metamucil.
Oh yeah, like the Raisin Bran Super Bowl commercial.
Oh yeah, that was so random that Raisin Bran had a Super Bowl commercial. We were like, okay, out of all the cereals, Raisin Bran. Wait, was that regional?
I don't know. Let me look.
Was that regional or was that everybody? Because
I
we
think
got
that
a
was I think that's a national commercial. I think they just put national commercials.
really.
Because if it wasn't national commercials, then no
Yeah.
one would be talking about the same commercials over and over again.
I feel like there was some that were national, and some that weren't.
Is that fairly new, like national versus regional?
I
No.
think so.
No.
The fuck?
Regional
Well,
I
that
mean,
was-
it depends, like, Oh,
Oh, it was.
Yeah, it was a national.
Yeah, Super Bowl commercial.
yeah, Super Bowl commercials are national commercials. That's why they
That's
cost
so
so much.
crazy. Like Raisin Bran really is out here. Like Raisin Bran got
William
upgraded.
Shatner.
Yeah, it says Will Shat.
Yeah, William Shatner.
Yeah.
Will Shat.
Damn.
Raisin Bran Will Shat.
Oh, that's perfect.
That's probably why. Yo,
Because it has-
whoever but yo, with
That's
Raisin
smart.
Bran as
That's
the smartest
smart.
marketing
That's
person.
smart. Will Shat, because it has fiber. Damn it.
Wow.
I thought he was dead.
Oh my God, no.
It's
that's-
the other
not
guy
I
him.
want to know
from.
who came up with this. Ito, look, who says you couldn't have taken your poop jokes all the way to the fucking top?
You could have
Hurry
taken
up.
it to the
Bro,
Super
you're
Bowl.
sleeping on yourself working with us. This is mediocre compared to what you could be taking your skills to.
Don't worry, I got
I'm
you, Ito. My AI.
Right. Ito
I'm
could
dead.
Ito could be
Tomorrow,
be
Ito's
in
going to
the-
put down his 2-week notice.
Right. He's like, I don't want to work for you
He's
anymore.
like, I got bigger and better plans. Super Bowl, here I come.
I could be making fucking
Jesus.
Shat commercials.
Chat jokes. Oh, hold on. I need that.
Yeah, guys, I don't think you guys know how much Ito loves Raisin Bran. Growing up, that's all he fucking ate, and my mom too. At least Ito liked the crunch ones, the Raisin Bran crunch. I used to eat those.
Didn't your mom, like, let it just be?
It was so disgusting. Whoa.
Would you add sugar to
What
it?
happened?
Maybe
I'm like,
turn
it
your
was so
headphones down.
disgusting.
Or-
Turn my headphones down. So I start yelling as soon as. How this work?
They said Ito could be that Dr. Pepper girl. Dr. Pepper, baby, it's
Right.
good and nice.
That was cool. I heard she got signed for like a lot of stuff now.
I heard she got a big ass paycheck for that.
Oh,
little
yeah.
jingle. I'm like,
No, but she
period.
also
didn't hear
signed like
anything.
other companies.
Really? You've never heard that?
No, I heard it. I'm
Oh.
just saying. You're like, I heard she got this. I heard she got that. It sounds like that Gossip Folks on Missy Elliott.
Oh yeah. I heard she eat
Um,
one cracker a day.
no,
You know
yeah,
what?
my mom used to soak the Raisin Bran and just leave it for like an hour. That reminds me, today Stephanie made me eat a banana, and I haven't eaten a banana in years.
I think she
What?
needs. Okay, so this is what's happening. So she is having like pain in her legs, like they're always sore. So I looked it up, and they said that she might be low on potassium. She hates bananas. Where else is she gonna get potassium from?
Pickle juice. That's what you're
Really?
supposed to use. Pickle juice is
Wow.
the fastest to help with any muscle cramps, any muscle pain, any of that.
She can't have pickle juice. Her
She
her,
is
her
AI.
high blood pressure is gonna go through the roof. Then there's gonna be another problem.
the roof.
Pickle juice is like the fastest. Like if you ever have like a muscle cramp, like you know, like those, you drink pickle juice right away.
Wow.
Have you seen potassium and water reaction?
Potassium?
Potassium.
No. Holy shit!
That's what's in your bananas.
Explosions.
So when your gut starts feeling that.
Oh, is that why when you eat eat bananas and
You-
stripe
Bananas and pajamas. What?
bananas and Sprite? You haven't seen? Everybody starts throwing
explodes?
up.
Ooh.
Really?
Yes, people look bananas and Sprite. Come on, everybody's seen that.
Let's
No.
try it.
No, you try it. Ew, I don't want to see that. Speaking of,
They
baby,
throw
you
up, like-
freaking
like
threw up last night.
Instantly.
Baby, Baby Drew got up at 9:30 in the morning, super late for school. And I'm like, what happened? And he was like, I have a good excuse. I threw up all over the place last night. I was like, what the hell? That's terrible. What the hell happened? You guys remember how Steph made steak? Yeah, so he thought it was so good. He ate 2 whole steaks slathered in sauce right before he went to bed. Baby Drew, since he was a tiny baby, has not been able to eat heavy right before he goes to bed because he throws up. He has to sleep with, I'm just exposing him. He has to sleep with like hella pillows. Like, Baby Drew has always had to sleep kind of propped up because the fucking doctor told me that. And so he always sleeps propped up. I never, you know what I'm saying? He knows that. So this morning when we talked about it, I tried to keep a straight face, right? And I'm like, don't you know you have to sleep propped up? I hope when you grow up, you realize that whenever you have a girlfriend, you have to let her know that you have to sleep propped up. You can't sleep with no pillows, and you can't eat late because you're going to throw up all over the place. And he was like this. I'm not doing that. I was like, yes, you are. I was like, you better tell everybody. Otherwise, you're going to throw up all over somebody, your girlfriend or something. And he was like, I'm not going to do that. I was like, yeah, you are. Forever. I was like, you're going to throw up forever unless you sleep propped up because you're a baby. Forever.
You're a baby forever.
Right. I was like, you're a baby forever. And he was like, and I was like, oh, well. He's going to be mad. Hey.
Everybody's going to be like, don't forget to prop up before you go to bed.
Right.
You're going to be reading it.
Don't forget your extra pillows. That's what it was, dude. I used to take him to the hospital all the time, thinking something was wrong. And the doctor was just like, put more pillows. I was like, damn, that's crazy.
Eesh.
Insurance wasn't worth a shit when his dad was in the military.
It's probably better, though, that they offered pillows versus medicine.
I was just trying to find out what was wrong with him because he was just.
No, but you know how fast doctors are to just be like, oh, take this.
Yeah.
Take this.
And then I was telling you, I was like, up until he was like 7 years old, he's thrown up on my freaking, like, I got to the point where throw up just wasn't anything because he would be scared. So I would just hug him and he'd just be throwing up on me and I'd just be like, I'd be like, it's okay. His little heart was all going. Yeah, he has acid reflux. Get him a bed that props up, right? He's going to have one of them little sitting situations.
He's going to get an adjustable base.
I have an
Doesn't work.
Okay, the dogs chewed it. Or I think when they were moving
something
the bed,
happened.
something snapped. So it still like turns on. It just doesn't do shit, which is a fucking bummer because it was expensive. Stupid ass bed.
It depends on where you buy it because
it's called GERD. No, they tested him for GERD. He didn't have that.
You might still be able to get it fixed for free. Depends on where you bought it.
You said best tacos in Redwood City. You already know where. Everybody knows. El Gruyense. By the way, they don't even give a fuck about me. Like, I shout them out so much. I love them. They do not care about. They don't know who the fuck I am. I just be like, tacos El Gruyense. And they're like,
everybody be like, oh, I came over here because know the product. And they're like, nice.
They're like, that'll be $15. And I still love them. I don't care. So you know, I really actually love them because it's okay that they don't give a fuck about me.
I remember before we went, like, she would be like, tacos El Gruyense is so good because they dip the tortillas in like and fry it in oil and it's so tasty and the meat is so good and the salsa is so good and I was like, all right, bet. And then we went and it was actually really good.
It was good. I was looking around the car making sure everybody ate their food. You guys didn't eat all your food, but it's okay. But they were up in the front. I was just also looking at my girl, because it was like my favorite. So now I'm just like when you're watching a movie and then somebody else is watching it and you're like,
it's like me when I give her food and I'm like,
yeah. But they liked it. It was good.
Mm-hmm.
Mexican enchiladas, yeah. Will you be watching videos sent in? Yeah, we're going to.
Yes.
Oh,
yeah, Steph is gonna pull him, or Ito's gonna pull him up.
Mm-hmm.
Calming your nerves is different for everyone. Everyone's nervous system is wired different. Yeah, for the most part.
Oh, here we go.
Oh shoot! It's actually happening. Oh shoot, guys! Videos people sent in.
Are you excited?
I'm nervous. What is it? All right, let's see.
Hi Snow, my name is Michaela. I do want some advice from you. So I've been dating this girl for 6 years, going on 7.
Dang.
And she knows and I know we've conversed that we wanted marriage and children. and it's 6 years, and it's I'm not married. I have no children.
I feel you, girl.
And I'm entirely freaking scared that I'm wasting my time with the wrong girl.
First of all, how old is this girl? Her skincare is immaculate. She's been with someone for 6 fucking years?
Your skin looks great.
How old are you? You look great. Sorry, go ahead.
More in details if you need more in details so I can give you. But I need some advice.
Oh,
girl.
she's so
Can you help me?
cute.
Oh, I picked this. Also, she did send additional
Information.
information.
She's like, I'm back, girl. Let me tell you about this bitch.
She's 26.
Okay.
Her partner's 27. She said that she's been with her for like 6 going on 7 years. She did mention that the girl cheated on her and she forgave her, and her mom doesn't like her, but they have spoken that they want to get married and they want to have kids, but there's no like there's no moving forth with that. So she's afraid that she is wasting her time on the girl, and I agree with you.
Yeah. What was her name again?
Michaela.
You are so cute, and I'm gonna give you advice based on actually you seem like a very nice person, and the bitch cheated on you. Fuck that hoe. I'm sorry. Even if she probably ain't a fan of me, but even if she was, I'd still say the same thing. Please don't waste Please don't waste more time. Yes, I believe it is a waste of time. Yes, somebody cute because you're a fucking waste of time. Somebody cheating. Your mom don't like her, you know. My mama don't like you and she likes everyone. Hey. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, if your mom don't like her, she cheated before. It's 6 years. It's not moving forward. I'm going to tell you from personal situations I've lived, move on. It's going to hurt. You're going to feel like, I bet you you're staying because you feel like you already invested so much time that leaving just proves everybody was right. So part of you just wants to stay to see it through. Part of you wants to stay because hopefully, you know, this is the one time when people change and everything will be great. But honestly, you probably should heal, mourn, do whatever you got to do, and evolve for yourself and go out there in the world. You know, and live. And when you meet the right person, marriage will come like that. When you're not with the right person, you're going to keep on. It's all just, but when you're with the right person, you fucking know, you both know it is a wrap. They won't cheat on you. You won't cheat on them. It'll just, you will lead with, you know, maturity and respect and love and that's it.
And also, if you do, I feel like if you're already having all these thoughts of like, oh, am I wasting my time? And then everything that's happened, and you do move forward with the next steps with this person, you're bringing all that doubt into that situation. And I mean, like, it's already, if you're already thinking about it, then it's not.
Yeah.
It's not it.
Yeah.
You know?
I remember being in a situation where I was Googling how to know certain things, and it said, if you're Googling this,
it's not it.
If you're Googling this, you are not in the right place. And it's like, fuck. Like, you just got to sit there and be like, damn, I just got checked by my computer, you know? But so sometimes you just gotta call it, you know, and it will be a learning experience. And you know what I say about 27? So if you're 26 right now, I know 27 is going to feel like a brand new, like all this stuff is happening, but baby girl, that's what 27 is supposed to do. You're supposed to feel brand new at 27 because this is when you're going to enter a new phase in your life, and hopefully it's going to be without any cheaters because they don't deserve you. So move on.
Period.
She was so cute.
I know, she's adorable.
No off topic. Will I have merch in tour? Yeah. I will definitely have merch on tour. All the cities that sell out, by the way, I'm announcing it now. All the cities that sell out before I even get there, I'm having I'm having specific merch for that city. Like, you know, San Antonio sold out. I'm having Snow the Product San Antonio merch. You know, what else? Phoenix sold out. I'm having Snow the Product Phoenix
Riverside.
merch. Berkeley, same thing. Riverside, same thing. Different places I'm gonna do that for. So, you know, just letting you know. Are you able to show them the hoodie? Yeah.
Wait, do what?
She said, "Can I show them the hoodie?"
No.
But I already showed it once.
No, because
Now we're making it a big deal.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like, don't.
All right, let's go on to the next video.
No.
If you saw it, you saw it. Jello's gonna guess it right now immediately. She's gonna be like, "I know what you're doing." I was like, "Whoa!" From that.
Oh.
Me playing with the vitamins in my pocket.
That she didn't take.
It's a lot of them. Am I the only person that chokes on like the zinc and the vitamin C?
I don't take zinc.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say I don't choke on that. I was like, "Whoa, girl, calm down." She got a hallway. Damn.
Well, I don't choke either, but
Up the whoa!
Oh, Jesus Christ, Alyssa!
what was in this drink?
What was in this drink? Yo, she said, "Yo,
Yo, you're wild.
chill out, Alyssa." They said, "Oh my." Yo, relax. It is 7 o'clock. Look, the whole good nights chat just gained a new respect for you. I bet you Jamie's about to call you in the morning. Be like, "Damn, bitch, I heard that." Jamie's about to fucking invite you out.
Like, the next podcast is just her and Alyssa.
Right. Alyssa AI is glitching out.
They said Alyssa the unchokable.
God damn. Did they do any fan videos? We did do one right now. We're about to do another one, but we were tripping out on Alyssa the unchokable. We're moving on to another video, guys.
I'm dead.
God damn. By the way, if you're on TikTok, you can watch us live on YouTube.
Deidre said drink more.
I'm dead. I was gonna say giving Jamie a run for her money. You know, I mean, I saw Jamie in a banana swallowing contest in New York. So now we got to take Alyssa
To see if she'll beat the same one.
Oh look, I'm dead.
Banana, you say?
Ew.
Sorry.
I mean, you could have at least played the video. You just go to the screenshot of the worst part,
Still
bro.
got another bottle to go. I felt a little bit, but not really. Not yet.
All right, that's it. You didn't even get the drinking of the Sprite or the eating of the banana. Just
Well,
go
we know
straight
what
to.
that looks like.
Does it have to be that much
I
Sprite?
think it's just because
I think 'cause he's eating a bunch
and
of
drinking
bananas.
so much actual food. That's the reason you throw up, because you literally just eat too much. I wonder if this would be advertiser friendly on YouTube. Banana number 5.
5 bananas is
Oh my
insane.
god.
Go ahead, Alyssa. This is white people humor. This is the type of shit you probably like.
Not gonna lie, my For You page kind of looks like that.
Yeah, we bet.
I'm not surprised.
She's like, I'm white. I like, what are those called? Escape rooms and haunted houses. There's just a bunch of fucking red pill content.
Let me just do a bunch of white people shit.
Hola Claudia and her whole entire team, or whoever's watching this on the
Aw.
podcast. I just want to start saying that if I ended up being on your podcast, I just want to say I'm like so happy and so grateful for that. And I do only have like one question for you, but
Wait, is that some meditation tones
I
in
know,
the
right? It
background?
sounds super relaxing in the background.
I like that.
And I do only have like one question for you, but I do really want to know the answer. And I admire how Snow is like super fearless and everything, but I know that there's a Claudia behind that. So I want to know, how do you protect Claudia, like when Snow has to be like always strong? But yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you guys.
Oh,
Aw,
she's
she's
so
cute.
sweet. Guys, you guys are adorable. What the hell? And by the way, I want a wig that color. I was looking at her hair. I was like,
Take a picture and send it to JT.
I'm like, screenshot. JT,
Do me that.
can we get this? Can we get this? I'm gonna look like I'm finally related to my tia Chelly.
I'm dead.
Yeah, that was really cute. How do I
Protect Claudia.
protect Claudia?
When Snow has to be the fear, like it's all fearless.
I've been doing a terrible job. No. I've been doing a terrible job, honestly. I feel like what happened for a lot of my years, before I won't even just say therapy. Like, it's not just therapy. It's also just like really self-reflection and like being alone and sitting here. And I realized that there were times when I overcompensated and when I overcorrected and when I wasn't protecting Claudia as much as I was protecting Claudia's image, maybe, or like ego, but in the long run doing some damage because I looked stronger than I really was. And so in part, I made people treat me rougher than they needed to. You know, had I just been honest about how I was and how I felt, people wouldn't have treated me as aggressive and mean as they did. And so I wouldn't have reacted more. And so perpetuating the way that everything plays out, you know, as opposed to if I would have just been more honest about the fact that I am introverted, honest about the fact that I am shy, that I am nervous, that I do have anxiety, about my, you know, neurodivergence, about a lot of different things about myself, maybe people wouldn't have treated me a certain way that made me, you know, I am reactive. I will say that. I am reactive, and I'm quick to just like, well, you know, and I think sometimes that's worked against me. But thank God, you know, with maturity, I've realized that the way that I protect Claudia, honestly now, is just being more of myself. And like, I could thank, you know, Stephanie and like my family and my friends that are around me that make me feel safe and make my nervous system feel safe. And you guys too, your support and your love that has shown me that I am safe, which then in turn lets me still be Snow the product while also, you know, learning. I'm not there yet, but learning to be more of the safe, you know, version of myself and healing my inner child. And honestly, by healing my inner child, it really means my inner child is still there. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the reason that we are unhappy when we grow up is that we think we have to like put away the inner child or like kill the inner child. You know, it's like, no, like it could still be there. You could still do a lot of these things. Just balance, I think. And that's the main thing. So I don't know, man. I that was long-winded. I don't know if that was the exact answer maybe you were probably thinking, but I think it's so weird how like I had the Uno reverse the way that I protected Claudia. I thought I had to be real to protect Claudia, when really what it was just being more understanding of exactly how things happened that made me feel like I needed to protect Claudia. I don't think I need to walk around so guarded and protected if I'm around the right people, you know? So, thank you guys. Yeah.
So cute.
I'm going to have a drink now.
I'm going to have a drink now. That was a good question.
Yeah, that was a really good question. Thank you. I'm glad Steph sifted through all the tweakers to find all the good ones. Steph was like, here we go. These are good. There's somebody like, rawr. Endometrius. You're like, what?
That one was interesting. Like, it just, the title just said endometriosis. And I clicked on it and there was no video. It was just that. So I'm guessing she forgot, but then she never like
How do you forget
sent
but write that
it.
word?
No, I mean there was a couple emails that forgot to attach the video, which I get, but they resent it with the video. But this person, I never got a video from endometriosis. So
that's like the fucking package that by the way, we still have the package right there on the pool table that a fan sent, and it is just continuation of clusterfuck.
Nope.
There's a fan. I don't even think at that point they're a fan. They're in another world, right?
Yeah.
But they send these packages.
I think they just spring clean their
own. But how much are they writing? You would have to literally be nonstop writing every fucking day of your life to be able to send me this many books of weird shit and continue sending them and then spend $80 on shipping for them.
Yeah, that's insane.
Why do you look like that, Alyssa?
Trying to figure out the thought process on that.
I don't know. And they look dangerous.
Oh, you seen them before?
Yeah, bring them.
Oh, the stuff. I thought you
Yeah,
were
bring
saying
the
that.
box. It's on the pool table. It's on the pool table. Wait, I see Snow shutting it down to Repiola. Who's that?
Mhm.
It's just creepy.
I don't know. They said not the fan looking at this right now.
I don't think so. Because it has nothing to do with me. It would be different if it was like Snow, blah, blah, blah. I don't know what the fuck it is, to be honest.
They said, "Dear Slam, I wrote you, but you still ain't calling."
Damn, I made some custom sneakers. Daughter, I thought it was a bit much. No, like, you know, people doing cool stuff is never a problem. I think it's just this is looking worrisome,
Yeah.
you know? But anyway, sorry.
Should we go to the next one?
Yeah, next one.
Now, this is Yurtzi from Phoenixville, Pennsylvania. I actually grew up in San Diego and am born in Mexico. So one of the things that I've always struggled, which I know you have based on your songs, is that identity of being Mexican but not being Mexican enough. So how did you find that, obviously with your music, but how did you learn to separate what was expected of you and what was truly yours? Obviously, you've done an amazing job with that, but I bet a lot of therapy. I also go to therapy, and my mother does not agree. She does not believe in it and tells me it every day. But anyway, thank you for doing this. Thank you for the opportunity. Thank you for being the voice of, especially, you know, older Mexican women like us. I'm older than you, but, you know, I feel like we need somebody like you and to build community. So thanks for this opportunity. And you're awesome. Everything you do is great. I admire your career. Bye. Oh, we're up now. This is your...
That's so sweet. Yeah. I don't know that I've actually perfected it, because I think part of this fucking identity that, you know, being Mexican American and people feeling like, okay, we're not Mexican enough, we're not American enough, we're not this, we're not that. We've always known about it, right? And unfortunately for us, we have to also learn not to complain about it too much, because you can't go to Mexico and complain about that when they're going through other stuff and they're like, bitch, we don't fucking care. You're over there in the United States making dollars, you know, shut the fuck up. So you also just kind of have to understand both sides and just be like, okay, I get, but I do get the Mexico side more, because Mexico is a country that has been destabilized, you know, by other countries. So you have to, and the same thing with Central Americans or like different Latino American, you know, countries. You have to give them a certain grace for the fact that like they didn't choose how their life turned out, considering the fact that like they were destabilized, you know, or like they've been going through things that have just fucked them up, right? So absolutely, I am Mexican American and I'm both, and I'm, you know, whatever, but I do give more grace to Mexican people in Mexico because of what they go through. And then in the US, of course I rep where I'm from, but then in the US, I have the argument of, am I Mexican American or am I Chicano? You know what I'm saying? Or am I second generation Mexican, third generation Mexican, fourth generation Mexican? You also have this like, you know, within the Mexican American, there's more beefs within the Mexican Americans than there is Mexican versus Mexican American. You know what I'm saying? It's like, how do I explain that? You know what I'm like? I'm sure you know. If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. But some people need to understand this, that it's like within Mexican American, Chicano, second generation, third generation, fourth generation, you know, mixed Latino, there's so many little different identities and different varieties of us that we end up having this like inner fight. And to me, I feel like it's very important to realize when the house is on fire and when to not fight. You know, you and your sister and your siblings can have a fucking argument, but the moment you see the house is on fire, bitch, you better stop arguing about who talked to who did what. Bitch, run, go, all of y'all together, go protect yourselves, right? That's how it would be. That's how it feels right now. I feel like right now, it's very unfortunate to watch so many people that have an understanding of a similar experience and we all kind of fight each other. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to Mexico, like I said, sometimes I let them say what they say. You know, sometimes they're like, pocha, or fucking, tú no eres tú, pinche gringa, whatever. It is what it is. I'm just like, bro, I'm not going to, you know, what am I going to do? Argue with you? You're probably going to win. You say bigger Spanish words than I do. Like, to be honest. But for me, I'm very proud of being Mexican. You know, I'm lucky to have had the experience that I have and the freedom that I have from being born in this country. I didn't ask for it. You know, I was just born. I don't know. But I also realized that I was just lucky. I feel inside, I feel Mexican, right? So my heart, my soul, my body, my girl knows. She sees how I look when I'm in Mexico and she sees how I look when I'm in the US. It's just a soul thing. It's just a spirit. That's it. So I am grateful and I am lucky to have had a freedom of doing things and, you know, living a life. But I've always also longed for and yearned for something that I don't even think is possible for me, you know, which is a life in Mexico with my family and to see my parents happy and to see my family happy and to have lived a happy, full life in Mexico. And I never got that. So, you know, that's it. And that's why there's so much like trauma and different things that involve us. So you also have to just come from a healed place of being like, hey, if they talk shit, I get it. I understand. It hurts me too. If you talk shit, I get it. If a random white person talks shit, I'm like, fuck you. Don't fucking talk to me about my identity, right? Now we can talk about whatever, but don't talk to me about what I had to give up, what my parents had to give up, what we have. Don't talk to me about that. But if a Mexican-American person, if anybody wants to have a conversation about it, we can. And I'm usually trying to come at it from an understanding until I meet a sold out ass Mexican or a racist Mexican or a colorist Mexican, or a classist Mexican. That's when I'm like, bruh, we're not the same. And that has nothing to do with, you know, nationality or with ethnicity or with we're not the same kind of people, you know? And that's it. I think that's how I feel. But like you said, if you're in therapy and you're going through all this, then just come from it from an understanding place of checking your priorities, checking your privilege, and trying to just approach every situation with love and care for our culture, because we're already going through enough. So why would we want to add on to it? And if you can get your dual citizenship, get it while you still can. I know they're going to try to attack it anytime soon. And then you'll have a real question on your hands, which is, which nationality would I give up? And I sat in this same fucking table and I told you that certain things were on the table and people told me I was crazy, I'm this and that. And they slowly start creeping up and seeming like they might happen. And this is another one. You know? So just try to get it while you can, girl, you know? And tell your mom, I mean, you can't really argue with parents about therapy. They have their own shit, you know? Tell her maybe it'll help you, you know?
Hey, hi. So you're probably never going to see this, but I wanted to just try. I've wanted to say that I do love your music. I listen to it all the time. It has helped get me through some stuff. But also, what pink eyeshadow do you use? Pink glitter?
I'm dead. Thank you. That was breaking up the energy, the heaviness. What I have right now is called J-Cat, I think. Literally, it's like, I think I buy it for like $3. Thank you, Jello. Yeah, J-Cat Beauty.
She's like, I knew you were gonna ask this question, so
no, I mean, it was here. I got ready here. I'm like, let me see. Let me move my my Afrin and my eye drops out the way and find where the fuck is it?
It's glitter.
Oh, boom. It's J-Cat. It's from the beauty supply.
Is it?
I fucking love it.
J-Cat. What's the color on here? Oh, it doesn't say. It's Rockin' the Night.
Rockin' the Night.
J-Cat.
Nice.
Dying for it. Please don't get it. But I've been dying for it, trying to be like, I'm gonna get this eyeshadow. But love you. Please tell me what it is. Hey.
You said, is it liquid? No, it's not. It's I just use primer. I'm like, look. So you know I don't fucking gatekeep. Like, unless I found out this shit was toxic or something, then I would probably try to find something else. But as of right now, hey, we chilling.
It works out.
This is Urban Decay eyeshadow primer. And then I just literally just put it wherever. You know when you were a kid and you did glue and then you just sprinkle the fucking glitter? That is the concept here. You just, wherever you put this, you just spray on the fucking glitter. It sticks and is lit.
Yes, it's a loose powder. It's actually glitter. Yeah, so it's like loose. Yes.
You said what eyeliner do I use? Elf. You know, hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I feel like I've used eyeliner, like, of course, you know, Kat Von D has a nice eyeliner. Like, different, you know, brands have nice eyeliner. I love it. If I can, sure. But if I don't have to, why? Also, I've been doing my eyeliner for so long with the same type of, like, tip. I think I started with a Maybelline one that felt exactly the same. And then Elf made one that felt the same. Different eyeliners have just the same type of whatever. And so that's what I use. Is it a dust? Yeah, it's kind of a dust. You said licensed esthetician here. Elf is a fire eyeliner and fire price. Right? I'm not going to say I'm the best makeup artist ever. And obviously, if any of you makeup artists have tips for me or want to, you know, like, show me, I'm down. But I do what works for me for the most part. I have to be very practical with what I do, you know? I'm not a fucking billionaire, super famous, like, diamond, you know, artist. I'm a pretty normal artist. So if Elf eyeliner works, hey, bitch, we fucking doing that. Consistency. Yes. You said I'm gonna tell you like this. Oh my God, bro, don't even get me started.
Oh, what?
I'm gonna tell you like this. Got fucking taken down from TikTok as a song because somebody random fucking publishing company claimed it.
What?
Me and the producer, who are the only people who should be claiming it, are looking at each other like, who the fuck is that? And now we gotta argue with TikTok, trying to prove
that this random
that it's my shit. I literally even call my lawyer. Like, it's like, do you know that, like, lawyers cost money, bro? And now you got to be sitting here doing this and doing that, trying to do all that shit. And then when I tell fucking TikTok, hey, I'm me, they're like, we don't believe you're you. Dude, that's what's going to happen with AI, bro. At some point, robots are going to come and they're going to have your face and you're going to have to try to prove you're you. And the robots are going to win. You're going to be like, hey, that's not me. I'm me. And they're like, yeah, right. You look like a bootsy fucking copy. And you'll be like, what? They're like, yeah, you have wrinkles. You're like, because I'm a human. They're like, no, you look like someone made you poorly. Jeez. My parents, that's not my fucking fault. You ever heard of fucking genetics? Jesus, that's a robot. Then you're sitting there fucking trying to fight it out with a stupid robot. And they're made out of metal and controlled by what's his name?
Telling a robot you're not a robot.
Elon Musk.
That's funny.
Controlled by Elon Musk.
Oh, speaking of robots.
Oh. What the?
Sorry.
That was not a robot sound.
Guys, she just turned into a robot. She was speaking of robots. Her eyes just went completely black, and she
Speaking
was
of
like,
robots.
"Surprise, bitch! I've been a robot." Speaking of robots,
Sorry. Would you ever feel comfortable having a surgery performed only by a robot? Because that's what they're working on.
I've heard of that. Yeah. I thought they
Like-
were already doing it. No.
No, they are. There's robots, but like the surgeons, for the most part, are still kind of in control of it. But I'm talking no human, like full surgery without human.
I don't know. Do like 200,000 surgeries, and then yeah, maybe. I don't want to be one of the first ones. But at the same time, I know human error.
But that's what that's where I was going with it. So human error or like
Robot error.
what would be worse?
When it comes to human error or robot error, in both situations, you don't want to be left to a beta. So, no, just do it a lot. We were talking about that when it comes to male doctors or female doctors, and it's like some people are like, I only want a female doctor, and we're like, give me the best doctor.
Yeah, I just want the best.
Like,
I don't care.
I don't fucking care, you
Yeah.
know? And it's like, and when it comes to a doctor too, it's like human doctor or robot doctor, who's done the most? Where can I prove the, you know?
Who can treat me though?
And I think too, like that happened.
Who can
with
treat you the best? I can treat you the best. What the hell are you asking the internet for? What are you talking about right now? Yo, shut this shit down. Me.
You're a doctor?
Oh, no, you said who could treat you the best?
As a doctor?
Oh, yeah.
And I think
No.
too, like my mom, that happened with my mom. My mom had been working hands-on, like doing surgeries and stuff since she was 19 years old, literally 19.
Damn.
And then when
She's
she
like that one doctor. What's that doctor? That baby Drew used to watch the show.
The Good Doctor?
The Good Doctor. Your mom's the Good Doctor?
I don't know.
Did she graduate early?
It's about
Yeah, she graduated early.
She's a
I think
good
she
doctor.
graduated high school at 16.
Oh, smart.
Yeah, so then she was hands-on, like whether
Wait, 16, and then in 3 years she was doing surgery?
she was hands-on in the
Wow.
in the offices and all of that, and then she, you know, the whole she got her RN. And then when she was in Kaiser, she was I kid you not, she was already like the associate director in the OR, and she didn't have a bachelor's degree.
Damn.
So they made her go back to get her bachelor's degree to keep her job, even though she had at that point like 37 years of experience.
Yo, shout out white privilege, because how the fuck did she even get in
Right.
those rooms? That's fire. Hey, amen to you, bitch. I'm not gonna. Hey, can I get an applause? You know, I'm not gonna hate on your mom. You get in where you fit in, but listen. You know what I'm saying?
Amen to that shit.
Yeah, amen to that shit.
She was in that bitch. They were like, bitch, you've been operating for 37 years. We didn't even see a degree. Shorty walked in. She ain't got a degree. She walked in with a high school diploma. And she was in there like cooking up. She said,
Cooking it up like a stir
We're
fry.
like,
No,
what?
dude, like, and the story she would
go ahead.
in the story she would tell me like of what happened like in the OR and stuff, like though that shit's insane.
Yeah.
The stuff they see and deal with, and
That's crazy. That's so cool. I feel proud of you guys whenever I hear like you or Jamie or like some of my friends that have cool parents that have like cool jobs. I'm like, that sounds so cool.
my favorite story was hearing that my mom saved hearing my mom save this person's life in the OR. I
Period.
guess the blood was just squirting everywhere.
Oh my God.
Holy
and my
shit.
mom didn't even hesitate. My mom just jumped literally like on top
Oh, jeez.
and
Oh,
just
damn.
held all the blood
Oh, and then put
in,
pressure.
and then till they could do whatever.
Oh my God.
Wow.
And then there was another time my mom was getting a pedicure and someone at the OR.
Very another time.
You, I'm dead.
And then she heard someone choking in the back. So she had like all the clay and stuff on her feet, and she went running, and she did the Heimlich.
Oh, damn. She
and
got
say-
supersonic hearing.
Then the lady was
Yo,
like,
your mom just be jumping on shit.
You want to know how I was born?
I'm dead. Yo,
Hey, yo, Alyssa.
All right, Alyssa.
Bringing it back.
I'm dead. I'm dead. Yo, what?
Alyssa, you're quick with it.
Yeah, that's fire. So your mom's just out here saving lives.
Yeah, so she won an award at Kaiser for that one. And then
For the Heimlich or for the OR?
For the clay feet or the
the OR.
Oh, okay.
And then for the Heimlich, she got yelled at by the manager for getting the clay on the floor. I swear to God. I swear to God.
That
He
sounds
didn't even
like
care.
some-
He didn't care.
Alyssa's mom is Meredith Grey.
He didn't,
For real.
he didn't care about.
They said Alyssa suddenly makes more sense.
He didn't care.
Yo, the MVP of tonight is Alyssa. You're finally getting to see. You know what I'm saying?
He didn't even care that like his his employee was gonna die. He was
Yeah, they
concerned
never
about-
do.
They never do.
They never fucking do.
Yeah, and
You said who got her drunk? This is how she be though. I think what's funny is that like people, I feel like, sorry, no offense, Alyssa, but people were wondering at the beginning like, why are you hanging out with this chick so much? And I'm like, she's funny, but then she would be around people and she would just be like, and I was like, she's mad funny. People were just like, but when she gets more comfortable, she starts, talking and stuff. She's like the WB Frog, I told that to Baby Drew too. I'm like, Baby Drew was making us crack up the other day. He's in my room. He's cracking jokes. He's doing funny things. He's doing all kinds of shit. I'm like, you're so fucking funny. And I'm like, what happens whenever you go on stream? You just sit there and you just like, don't say anything. I'm like, you're like the WB Frog. He's like, what's that? I was like, the WB Frog. And then I tried to explain it to him and he's like, oh.
Anyway.
He's like, yeah. He's like, so are we going to order the food or not? I'm like, yo, the attitude changed immediately. He was in there bro, I thought we was having the best of time. I was like, wow, we're really bonding. This is great. That's such a mom thing to do, though. 15 minutes into hanging out with my son, I'm like, this is great. I love this. We're having a great time. We're bonding. He loves me. Like, this is great. And then it's like fucking 2 minutes later, he's like, all right, so I'm going to go with my friends. I'm like, I'm just
speaking of the WB Frog, I had a frog in my windshield wiper.
Here at the house?
No, at my house.
Oh, okay. Because I just walked down there the other day.
And the frogs.
And the frogs are so loud down
Yeah.
there. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? They're like, rabbit. I'm like, what is going on?
Yeah, I went looking for
hate
one
frogs.
last night before I left. By the
Why were you looking for them?
Because they were so loud. They were close.
Would you want to beat them up?
No, I just
Like,
wanted
where
to
are they?
I just wanted to see it. I didn't
Yeah.
find it.
Yeah.
Because they
no.
shut up like when you get close.
When you go near them?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the WB frog. Yeah.
I hate frogs.
I don't know, but you sent me a video of the waterfall over here.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus.
That was Niagara Falls. I was visiting.
Yeah. No, so we have a huge ass waterfall going from my neighbor's house to my house. And 3 of my neighbors, speaking of the WB frog, the 3 of my neighbors' water just like comes onto my property. And I want to know the legality of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, are you just allowed to be unleashing all your fucking water onto my fucking property? You know what I'm saying? Like, at what point? And then here's the thing. One of them were kind of like level. So I'm like, bro, I kind of want to build a wall. But then.
Wow. You just walked right into that one.
I kind of want to build a wall for the water. But then here's the thing.
Dam.
Here's the thing. Yeah, a dam. Here's why I don't do it. Because then it's going to be stuck on their side. And it's the back of their house. So they don't give a fuck. But on my side, I'm going to have a swamp and mosquitoes and the stink of like the wall with the water. So literally the reason I don't build a wall is because now it's going to be stink and just fucking gross and all kinds of shit. And I don't want to, and he ain't going to care because I'm on the side where he has his like tennis court. Like he don't give a fuck about my side, So I'm dead. We can hear you on the mic.
Oh,
she's like,
oh, but you know how you said like for you when you said building the wall, That's like me when I had said
Build a wall?
No.
You're like, that's like my parents.
No, that
You're
was
like, you sounded just like. No, I was just joking.
It sounded like me that one time. I can't say the other word, so I call cold cubes.
Oh, ice? You could say ice. You just can't be ice, is what we told you. We're like, you can't become ice. We're like, we know you're into law
He's like, I need a
enforcement, but you
drink
can't
after
be
this.
ice.
Like, I don't know how this is going to go.
Right? I mean, that's fair.
But how did I say it that day?
Ice.
What?
Oh, it was a video she said.
You said square or
Cold cubes.
Cold cubes. Yeah. That's what they said. Cold cubes.
Yeah, that's what I call them now.
Yeah.
Are these ice cubes?
No, that's the waterfall she was talking about.
Oh.
That's in my house, bro. It's actually nice if you look. Wait, before you see all that, if you just look at that and you post that on your Instagram, people will be like, "Wow, look at you! You're hiking." You know, we should go there. I should go there and shoot a video, guys. Let's shoot a music video there. I should be like, "Baby, you got something."
You're just standing under it.
You think nobody knows, and you guys and everybody's gonna be like, "Oh my god, this is so nice." It's just me under. Then I find out it's my neighbor's sewerage. I'll be like, oh shit.
Piece of poop just comes by.
Nah, it don't stink. That's the thing. That's why I'm scared to make a wall, is because the water seems to be clean. It's just runoff from whatever the fuck, right? They all have big yards that, whatever. But then if I put a wall, I have a feeling it's just gonna like be stuck, and it's like next thing you know, their water's going this way. It's just piling up. Now there's mosquitoes.
You know what you should do? Have
Snow-
it filter into a tube that runs into your pool.
But I'm not sure. Like, I'm saying it's clean. It's pretty clean. When I walk by there's no stink. It's all good. But I don't know exactly where it's from. So I don't know that I want it to. Because I was thinking about that. I was like, how can we do this for, we have plenty plants and shit. But I don't know where the water's from. I guess we could test it. Order me a water tester, Drew.
He's like, I'm in control now.
It would be good for you to get some lessons from your uncle, That's the problem with Drew, is he thinks he knows everything, and then he fucking has to do it, and then he goes in there slamming the fucking toilet seat. You said, what about digging for a pond? I was trying to make a pond with baby Drew, but he doesn't like doing any activities with me. Bring someone out to test it. Ito's the one that be testing our pool. Right, Ito?
What, pool?
Yeah. No, the water.
Yeah, I mean, well, Yayo. I thought Yayo, and then he's just been...
That's what I'm saying. You used to do it. You taught Yayo. Somebody teach baby Drew. Somebody teach baby Drew something.
How do you put the camera on? On you?
Sorry, did you hear that?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. I'm dead. Look at baby Drew.
And then covers his face with a mic.
Oh.
What the
do?
one cough and you unplugged the whole thing?
Jesus.
This box is to hold up the mic.
Oh. Nice. What's up, baby Drew?
What up? Dude, why is this chair so high? Dude, my feet are dangling.
That's you.
That's because you're short.
That's because you're short.
How do you see like this? This is how you always have.
Baby Drew is interning at the podcast now, y'all. If you're on TikTok and you want to see baby Drew and what's going on back there, go over to youtube.com/everydaydays.
I kind of just keep it over here because it'd be stressing out the computer. No, Mike. You got
What?
Mike? Big.
Yeah.
At some restaurant stores, they have a water test. I think it's just for pH levels. Yeah. They they check the pool, and my brother, he's been checking the pH balance on the pools and on the and on, just in life. I'm joking. It's because Alyssa started cracking up. Yeah, but what? Oh, you're laughing at something else. Alyssa, give me a fucking what?
You want this?
You want one of these?
No, I thought you was.
Hmm?
I thought you
really
was.
drink
What
too
is it? Oh yeah. That. Oh, okay. Wait. Get a property environmentalist involved if it's causing vegetation to become tainted. Hey, you know what? You're right. The problem is that it's like when it comes to zoning and shit, it's like half of that hill is theirs. Because we've had this conversation with one of my neighbors. He's like, half of this hill is mine. It's like, that's fine. So then keep your water on half of your fucking hill. Like, why is it coming on the other half of my hill? Like, it's coming on my property.
Is
like
that
at
the same dog?
some point.
Same person whose dog keeps coming on your property?
No, that's the other one. That's the one where I wanted to put the fence or the gate to
okay.
Whatever. No, it's the one that goes up. That motherfucker. I guess that's why I was there. Yeah. I don't know, dude. And to be honest, some of my neighbors watch my podcast, so I actually should shut the fuck up before they come over here. They're like, "Oh yeah, you talking shit about me, huh?" I'm like, ah! But
They said half of my hill is such a fucking flex.
it's just, I don't fucking know, man. These people. Sorry, not to say these people, but these people. These people around here. I was looking at that though. You know what I could say, and I'd be giving this piece of advice to my son. Don't I say this to you, baby? I'm like, when you grow up and you get a place, don't get a place in the new area that they're building new construction in. You know what I mean? Like around here. When I moved in here, there was a bunch of old ass white people. There was a bunch of MAGAs around here and shit. I just had to wait them out. I don't know if they died. I don't know if they moved away. I don't know what the fuck happened. I don't know if they changed their mind. I'm pretty sure one of them changed their mind.
They
And
probably died.
A
Our
couple of them probably
lifespan's
died.
Not very long.
I'm dead. I said MAGAs and you said our.
Oh, wow.
No, you said white people.
Well, yeah, white people and MAGAs. Yes. You're right.
She's like, oh shit.
Wait,
So if
hold
anything,
on,
we
hold-
saved you. If anything, we saved you.
I know.
We're extending your life for not being one of them. Mexican food, rice, beans, nixtamal, tortillas de harina de la casa. You know? Queso, fresco. You're like, we're turning Alyssa into a Mexican. That's what we're trying to do, you know? Make America Mexican again. You know? We saved you. Nixtamal. Yeah. Why not? AI says, talk to your damn neighbor. What?
Oh, what? This one? How'd you read that so fast?
That was really fast.
That was fast, but Ito reads pretty slow, so. Sorry, Ito. No shade.
I do too.
Where does it even say that?
She made it up. You said, have you talked to him about it? To who about it? Talk about it.
Yeah.
My neighbor about the water? Yeah. They're not going to do anything about their fucking water runoff. I live in a lot of like hills. So it's like one neighbor is like here and then my house. Well, that's the thing though, is that my house is here too. It's just that there's an area of my property that is here. So it's like my house is here. His house is here. There's an area of my property that is here. And that's where the water's going. So I bet you he's just going to be like, you don't even live there. And I'm going to be like, valid. But what's up with the fucking water?
Doesn't matter. Still your property. Whether
Right.
you live there or not.
Yeah.
Well, someone was saying why not buy in areas of new construction?
Oh, because sometimes I'm just gonna say this, and I'm sure some of y'all are involved in like what's it called, real estate and shit. I'm not gonna lie, the saying, they just don't make them like they used to. It's true. there's a lot of places that there's brand new construction. They're trying to rush through it. There's some fucking contractor that's like subcontracting and doing all these fucking subdivisions of different fucking things. It's terrible construction. It's, you know, it's like, it's not made to really fucking last. And, it's just made to kind of quickly flip a dollar. It like looks good on the outside. You don't know if it's gonna, you don't know what's gonna happen. So sometimes, with, you mean areas that are gentrified? Not necessarily areas that are gentrified, because by the way, there's multiple, it's a lot of different things that are happening, right? So like, if you go to a place that has nobody and you build, when you build, if you build out, people are gonna accuse you of taking this empty land that should have been empty and, you know, taking it over, even though you literally went away to try to build something and different, and then you just built. If you go into an area that is already housed and you try to build your house up, then they're going to accuse you of gentrifying, because now you're going into an area where there is people and you're making your house better. So sometimes there's like a bad in everything and there's a good in everything. So try to do everything as, you know, whatever, as positively and as like sensible as you can when it comes to everything. But I do believe that some of these brand new construction areas where they just kind of cheaply, quickly make them to, you know, like build a, you know, it's like, oh, they built a Walmart and they built a bunch of fucking houses around it. Whoop, must be the new area. And it's like, I don't know, because it's not verified that it actually will stand the test of time. You know, like a lot of places are questionable, you know, and I've seen that happen a lot in like Northern California and some of the Central Valley, in Florida. I've seen a lot of like cases happen like that, like where people are just kind of building and not giving a fuck. Definitely a lot of like beach towns or places where there's like a lot of water underneath. Like you just, you know, it's just not great. Or then they'll sell you like a house that they're acting like, you know, they're giving you a slab price of like a real house that's like on the fucking floor, and really it's like some sort of, I don't know, what are those prefab type subdivision houses, you know? To me, I think, you know, if you're the type of person that wants to live off the grid and you want to live off the land and whatever, go in the middle of fucking nowhere and do that shit. If you want to live somewhere in a neighborhood that has community, that's the best. Like if you want to build a community, live in community. If you just want to go somewhere and buy something because it's cheap and you just want to live in your own house and you never want to meet your neighbors and you never want to give a fuck and you just want it for the sake of like, then, you know, it's the same old little houses on the, what is it called? Little boxes? Little boxes. On the burp, 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 burp. Beep, boop, burp, burp. All of us are just singing different shit.
Your mic should be on, yeah. You just gotta speak up into the mic.
Yeah.
You hear me?
Just talk into the mic.
You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. So, wait, what should I do?
Yeah, it was weeds.
Oh. Speaking of a good and bad, here's a fan question about being a white male.
No, what is up? Before I get into the question, I have to go pretty hard real quick. Been to see you in Boston 3 times. If you want to come back and forth, that'd be great.
Jesus.
Anyway, got the signed CD.
Hold on.
Huge fan, love your music.
Pause it. Hold on.
That's my question. I want to preface it by saying, no, what is up? Before I get into the question, I have to fangirl pretty hard real quick. Been to see you in Boston 3 times. If you want to come back and forth, that'd be great. Anyway, got the signed CD. Huge fan, love your music, love what you stand for. Before I ask my question, I want to preface it by saying I think it's really important for straight white guys like myself to speak up. If we don't speak up, nothing's really ever going to change. So my question would be, what is something I could do to actually be an effective ally for the Latino and LGBTQ plus communities? I make videos and speak out on my TikTok and go to protests and things like that, but it just doesn't ever feel like enough. It doesn't feel like it's actually having an impact. I was wondering if, you know, you have any advice or things you can think of that would make me be a more effective ally. I'm just gonna say, if you want to further this conversation, have me on as a guest sometime, just go ahead and do that. That would be perfectly fine. Snow.
So thank you, first of all. Thank you for buying my project. Thank you for giving a fuck and, you know, wanting to help. I'll start with answering your question, and then I won't start with the problem, and I'll start with the solution, and then I'll let you know a little tip. I feel like, one thing that I could see a lot of times happening when people want to help communities is, especially when you're being a little bit more of like a white woke man, you're trying to be is sometimes you step ahead of it instead of like listening. So I'm glad that you're at least like asking the question and you're trying to do that. I think the problem that people, the marketing, the genius in marketing that red pill fucking men and MAGA and all these idiots did is equate masculinity, which is what every man, right? That's like an insecurity for men in general. So masculinity with right-leaning politics and with red pill shit, right? So then the moment that you give a fuck about women's feelings, give a fuck about, helping children, give a fuck about helping anybody who was a victim of domestic violence or sexual assault or anything like that, you seem beta, you seem less than, you are not man enough, you are not tough, you are not strong, you are not. So I think the best thing you can do for, us is become the daddy they wish they had. I'm just saying that as advice to you as a man, right? And as a white man. Become the daddy they wish they had. Become that man that they seem to really need to find in other men so fucking bad that they're constantly looking for a leader. Become that leader. So instead of looking towards us, look up and around them and become their fucking daddy. That's the best thing you can fucking do, right? Because if you become buff and strong, they're not going to tell you you're weak. If you become intelligent and you were able to use their own fucking, stupid psychology against them, then you're going to be able to study them, become better than them, and then be their father. Because that's what they're looking for. They're looking for a father figure. It used to be back in the day, it was don't tread on me. Now they respect authority. You better listen to ICE. You better listen to federal agents because you better listen to the president. It's like I used to think that the men that rode the motorcycles were the rebels. They were the rebellious, bandana wearing, motorcycle, big mustache, big bearded men that don't listen to shit. And now they're the same ones aligned with the Proud Boys, with the ICE agents, with the fucking president. How are you sitting there trying to be such a tough guy when you are absolutely about authority? You want authority. You're looking for authority. You want someone to tell you what to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's who you are. So it's like, at some point, at some point being a cowboy, being a rancher, being a farmer, being a blue collar, hardworking man, pull yourself up by the bootstraps, go out there and fucking work. You go out there and provide for your family. You were the type of person that was like, yo, I'm going to do all this shit. And now you're just someone who's sitting there hoping that a billionaire gives you a fucking subsidy so that you can, please, hopefully, maybe I can get because you're begging a administration that doesn't give a fuck about you. Why? Why do they all fucking align? One, they're looking for a daddy. Two, they just hate us so bad that whatever aligns with pushing us down, the more we go up, the more they try to. So, okay, we're not going to do that. Make sure that you go and become their fucking daddy and you prove to be. That's the only reason that, for example, a Hassan Piker, whatever you guys have, the drama, I don't know, I'm not super on it. But like when you see somebody that's more on the left, that's kind of like buff, whatever, good looking for, whatever they think the standard is for a good looking man. He's out here being smart, being intelligent. He's got bitches. He likes the women. He's not this, he's not that, blah, blah, blah. That becomes something that is hard for them to argue with. Right? We have the gays. We have the women. We have the children. We are defending us. We are defending people of color. We are defending all that. What we need right now is for all you white dudes to become the strongest, buffest, most intelligent, left-leaning fucking, heroes that you can be so you can school these motherfuckers. That's it. That's what we need you to do. Now I'll tell you on the on the other side, there could be a problematic thing with your statement of like, you know, if we white men don't do anything, nothing will happen. I'm sure you can see how that can be a little bit triggering for people who are doing so much, right? Like, especially like in civil rights and in, you know, in immigration and in like all these things. But at the same time, I'm smart enough to hear that comment and go to the positive first and then let you know, hey, that comment might be a little problematic, because I know your heart's in the right place. That's also another thing that happens a lot of times in the liberals and in the left, which is they would have led with that, fucking fought you down on it, and then not taught you that, like, hey, maybe you might want to word that a little bit different because that could come off wrong. You know, I think that's what we need right now. We need a little bit more understanding on context, discernment, just trying to be, you know, and focusing on what we actually need so that we can get to the goal. Because unless you played sports, you wouldn't understand that it's like sometimes you don't want to have this little fight because we need this guy to go here, this to do this to do this, for us to be able to do this, for the goal to finally be made. And that comes from actually knowing team sports and like being from that, you know, cloth, as opposed to being the type of person that's just going to sit there and fucking fight and hear that comment and be like, well, what do you mean? You know, and now we're sitting here, me and you are going to be arguing about whether or not white men are needed in order to fucking do the good fight. Or we can just tell you, my bro, you need to fucking hit the gym and you need to be able to talk to these motherfuckers like you're the alpha. To be honest, might be a little bit of a toxic approach, but you're going to need a little bit of that, because these motherfuckers, you can't out soft, out wanna be hard, wanna be alpha, beta ass dude. You need to prove what they actually wanted to be, and your presence itself will fucking make them fold. Because if it's one thing I've learned about these fucking men is they love to see a fucking true alpha man. They will look over at you and be like, you know what I'm saying? The same way that all of them look over to Joe Rogan will look at you. And then you win. Because men are in a weird ass-to-mouth situation forever. So that's what it is, bro. That's how you can help us. Cheers.
Ass-to-mouth is crazy.
They are. You ever seen these guys?
Have you ever seen that movie? Shit. I forgot what it's called. But it was, I didn't see the whole thing, but like the whole premise of it is, it was kind of like Saw. And they woke up and they were all taped together. They were all like sewn together, ass to mouth.
Yeah, wasn't that, what is that,
called?
the something, or
the human centipede, yeah. That was fucking gross.
Yeah, I never saw that.
I saw like the first couple minutes and I was like, take this off, I don't want to see it.
With who?
With my brothers.
Oh,
they wanted to see it and I was like, I don't want to see this.
Yeah, your MAGA brother looks exactly like the type of person that would put that shit on. That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. This is what I'm talking about. Those red pill dudes are what's keeping the economy of, you know, it's like, well, you know, it's weird. But
I always feel bad because you look at me when you're like, what movie was it or what song? And I'm always just like,
I just thought you were Alyssa GPT.
I mean,
like
I'm buffering.
I just thought you were cultured.
Yeah, I just thought you knew things. No, I'm just joking. It's because you like creepy shit. So I was like, no, that's good. I'm glad you haven't seen it. You know?
No.
Imagine if you were like, ooh, that's my fucking movie. I'd be like,
I love that movie. It's my top 10.
No, I don't like creepy stuff.
You just like being locked up places and try to figure out a way.
Yeah, like I like escape rooms.
Yeah.
But
I was telling Alyssa how like her ultimate escape room could be like, we literally just lock her up in the ranch. Can you imagine? Like she loves escape rooms. She pays hundreds of dollars to go to escape rooms. Like, bro, if give me $100, I'll buy an ostrich.
What the fuck?
I'll put the ostrich on the outsides of the ranch. Try to get out. You'll love it. You'll fucking love it, dude.
What is an ostrich gonna do?
I'll buy 2 ostriches and a llama.
Oh my God.
And then you just try to get out of the escape room that is the ranch.
Do I get a ride?
She gets to ride the llama or the ostrich?
The ostrich.
I don't know them personally, so I don't know. Ask them.
It
might be we all have to fucking fight the llama. Now we're all stuck. They're like, Snow's not on tour. It's like, yeah, she ended up getting stuck with the fucking ostriches and the llamas. I'm like, well,
I don't think
they said that shows her sense of adventure and intelligence. You better chill out, Alyssa. People falling in love with you in here. It shows your sense of adventure and intelligence, okay? We didn't make a dating show. Who's going to get a date with Alyssa? You said what?
Oh, I said, I remember, I think the last escape room I was part of was like 2 years ago.
Well, good thing.
And I remember this one time Alyssa's like, oh, let's go. What?
Oh.
What?
Alyssa was prepping. Alyssa was prepping herself to talk, bro. She was like, well, good thing.
And you're like.
And she gets ready to talk, and you're like, well. So me and Alyssa looked at each other. I was like, damn, because I knew where she was going with it, but you ain't give her a chance. I was like, damn, shot down.
What? That you want to go to another escape room?
Yeah.
It's going to be her birthday.
Oh, yeah,
we're
she
going to
said that
go
already.
get drunk and do escape rooms.
Sounds like a liability.
Yeah. No, I was saying I remember this one time Alyssa said like she was gonna go to we were gonna go to this escape room, and I told her, I was like, I don't like scary shit. She was like, I promise this was not scary at all. Yeah. I promise you this is not scary. I looked it up. Everything's good. We go to the fucking escape room, and shit was popping out. It was about demons and all shit. And I was like, what the fuck? I thought this wasn't scary.
Yeah, they were making us make a pact with the devil
and I was
in order to leave.
Get a clue. Like,
yeah.
If you wanna leave, like, cause we were stuck on this one part, and they're like, if you wanna leave, you have to hold your hands together and say this and this. And I was like, oh hell no.
And it was a literal pact with the devil. I was like, girl, what?
In my defense, it was an orphanage.
A possessed orphanage.
But it did not talk about anything about demons on the
brochure. You're like, I read the pamphlet and it had nothing about a demon exorcism.
Yeah. But like, that one was better than the fucking Tesla one.
Oh yeah, that one, the Jumanji one sucked. That's what I don't like. Is like
I think the Jumanji one had more potential if we didn't have another escape room before. What?
The fucking hippo.
Oh.
This bitch.
You guys are gross.
I think also her timing and her fucking voice. She knows what she's doing when she's landing a joke. Cause she's like, the fucking hippo. Like man. You got potential, man. You know what I'm saying? Alyssa's gonna be part of the podcast, man. She's just gonna be back there Googling shit. Jumanji escape room sounds sick. It's because there was a hippo.
I keep talking about the hippo. It's now a main topic.
There was a hippo. What do you want me to do?
Alyssa, stand up. Next.
There was no period, like no comma, no. You're just like, let's stand up.
Next. We'll be watching any more videos you sent in. Oh yeah. Sorry, let's watch another one. Oh, is that Lainey? Like Lainey?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit, Lainey's gonna beg you for some beans. Lainey's like, is Alyssa gay? How many beans she got? I'm dead. Alyssa, stand up. Loading. Next.
I'm dead.
Bro.
They said Alyssa was your type.
Dang, they begging for beans over here too. Kamikaze said, Lainey, give me beans.
Oh Lord.
They said, oh, go ahead.
No, they said, am I doing any more meet and greets in Phoenix? And I'm like, well, they're sold out. They're sold out, Phoenix. I love you guys and thank you, but if I do any more, my brother's gonna fucking cuss me out. We only have a limited time for meet and greets, so that's all I got for you. Otherwise, everyone's gonna be mad. Isn't court Wednesday? Oh yeah, court tomorrow. Good. Why was I thinking it was today? Babe, you gotta become Lainey's lawyer.
Oh yeah.
How the fuck am I gonna be Lainey's
Lainey
lawyer?
decided you were gonna be a good lawyer for her, but I'm just like, I don't even know how you defend that. Lainey,
Right.
everybody knows you stole the beans.
I don't know how to help you, girl.
Like, what can you even defend about Lainey owes everybody beans?
They said Lainey currently has a lien on all her beans. She can't send anyone anything.
Like, I don't know what. You said no, she didn't. You can't. Allegedly. Wait, or why are we suing Lainey? I don't know. The Barrio Chan Chan has a class action lawsuit.
She has some RICO charges against her.
Yeah, Lainey has RICO and a whole class action lawsuit. Yeah, Jamie would probably be a better lawyer.
Yeah, for sure. I am not a lawyer.
But I don't even, honestly, you would probably need Jamie as Lainey's lawyer. But I don't know if she wants to take the case.
Yeah.
Is Lainey short for Delaney?
What?
Delaney? Yeah, what is Lainey short for?
It's just Lainey, no?
Leonard.
I'm dead. I remember you thought she was a boy.
I still think, like, just by the name.
I'm dead. She said she was
Me
a
too.
girl.
Me too. I say that all the time.
Because of the name, Lainey? That's a name.
of
That's
all,
a girl name.
I think, like, it was just...
You trust a crackhead to pay you back. That's more about you. That's crazy. Sometimes you don't know. It's not short for anything. She was born
Right.
Lainey.
That's what I'm saying. Lainey is a girl name.
Can't stay in her lane. Can we do another video? Because people, I'm sure some people want to watch this. Oh, shit.
Hola Snow, me llamo Mayrin, soy de México, pero vivo en Texas. Te veo en tu concierto el 26 de marzo en Dallas. Compren sus boletos. Mi primera pregunta es, ¿cuál es la cita más memorable que has tenido con Stephanie? And my second question is, how many cities does
Yo, she pulled out the
first
English
will
at the
get at
end?
party?
This whole
And
time
as
she been
people,
speaking
please let them
Spanish?
know.
She just whipped out a little bit of extra credit English? Hold on, play it again. Is that what it feels like to listen to my songs?
I literally was about to say.
You're listening to the English and you're like, whoa, what the fuck?
I was going to say, that was a smooth transition.
Yo, she's a fucking Mexicana with tremendo flow.
Compren sus boletos. Mi primera pregunta es, ¿cuál es la cita más memorable que has tenido con Stephanie? And my second question is, how many cities that sell out first will get that after party? Dallas people, please buy your tickets. Te adoro, güey. Cuídate.
That perfect. Yes, thank you. Okay. Más memorable que tuve con Stephanie. Damn, too many. For those of y'all that don't speak Espanol.
Your favorite memory was Steph.
What the fuck?
Was I right?
Nope.
No, you're close,
No,
though.
very close, but also the intense look. You're like,
She's like,
your
"The
favorite
favorite
memory
memory."
was Steph. I'm like, you made eye contact with me like you were definitely right. You're like, your favorite
Like,
memory
I got
was
this.
Steph.
I got this, guy.
I know she went to the concert.
I'm dead.
That's so fucking funny, bro. Favorite date, dude. Your favorite date.
It's the most memorable date.
Yeah.
I just missed one word.
That was funny as fuck. Okay. My favorite reboot Alyssa Snow. I don't know where the reboot button is, but I'm not trying to find it. Maybe one of y'all.
I'm dead.
Maybe one of y'all can find Alyssa's reboot, but I'm just gonna go ahead and be like,
Y'all got that.
the best we could do is, take her out and see if somebody reboots her, but I don't know. I don't know. Alyssa, you let us know. Anyway, all right, the favorite date with Steph. There's been so many. Damn, there's been so many, dude. There's been like they're all special for different reasons. I could say Valentine's Day. This Valentine's Day was obviously amazing.
You're like the most recent.
No.
A couple days ago.
Yo, I was gonna be heartfelt right now. You just fucked it up.
Sorry.
That's crazy. Okay, so not including the recent great Valentine's Day. Thanks, babe. Just random. Not including Valentine's Day, not including us when we got married, not including us getting engaged, not including us doing the Sorry por tu suegro video, not including us, like, I'm assuming the big ones, like just random ones. You know what was really cool? I think that one day that it wasn't a date, like we were just like out for like a meeting or something, but then we randomly ended up at that restaurant where
we had to take our shoes off.
Yeah, we had to take our shoes off, and then we thought we were gonna have to sit crisscross applesauce, but it had holes for our legs.
So it was like a bench kind of, but it was
in the floor. So we were just all sitting in the little floor or whatever, and our feet were dangling like on the floor. And it was just cool because it was just like a surprise. Like we were working, but then we just like tuck off into a Japanese restaurant, and our feet are down, and then it just felt new. You know, there's a difference when you already did all the research about somewhere and you're like, all right, we're excited to go here, whatever. But it's really cool when you're already married and you're like in a long-term relationship, and you still find those little moments where you're both looking at each other like, what the hell's going on? It's like, it's pretty cool. So I thought that was cute. There's been other situations like that when we just go exploring. I like when we've done that in New York and in LA, because these are places where it's like, we obviously, like, you know, for her, her being from New York, she's just like, oh, well, I'm from New York. And for me being in LA or in Cali, like, things can seem very normal, you know? But it's cool when we just kind of like adventure off and just go into places that we're not used to seeing.
Well, that one time that we were in Mexico, we went to the mall. We walked all the way to the mall, and we were walking back. A cat followed us all the way home.
Yeah, through hella streets. Like, the cat was crossing streets with us, was bending corners, was going through, like, this cat kept following us, and I was like, bro, is this our cat now? I was like, if this cat follows us 2 more blocks, this is our fucking cat now. Like, we gotta take him home. We gotta figure out. But the cat just kept on following us. We just kept crossing streets, and I was like, what the fuck?
And then we look, and the cat's like following right behind us.
The cat was gay too, right?
And we were both we were kind of sick, right?
Yeah.
We were
sick. My God, I got so sick.
We got sick, and then she got sick first, and then I got sick, and then we were kind of sick together. And then we were just like, didn't want to stay at home at the place we were staying at. So we were like, let's do something. So we ended up like walking. We were like really close by to a mall. We went to the mall. We like ate, and then we were coming back. And I just thought that was funny. The cat was just vibing with us.
Yeah, I like our adventures in Mexico too, because a lot of times it's like, I mean, in Mexico City, like we don't know, or in Cuchipila or in Guadalajara or wherever we go. Like, I feel like just kind of exploring, and like both of us kind of, it's always nice as a relationship, you know, when you're home or whatever, you know the deal. But it's like when you're out in the world, it's just you two, you know, and so you're just like looking at each other like, what the fuck, like, what are we doing, or what is this, or what is, you know. So it's nice. It's nice to look over at your partner and be like, we're on the same team when it comes to being out in the world, you know. And sometimes, you know, we all get in relationships that maybe it never feels like you're on the same team. So when you are on the same team and you're out there in the world and you're just like whatever it is, you know, we know we're good. That's nice. And we always seem to get ourselves in, well, mostly me, I get myself into awkward situations where I spill something on myself, and it's nice that she always kind of emotionally supports me through that. So
we're good. I was gonna say, remember we were shooting Choices?
What'd I do?
Like the whole situation.
Choices?
The music video.
Oh, yeah. Wait, what? Just the shooting of it?
Yeah, remember we had to dip and you went one way, went the other.
Oh, shit. Did we ever not talk about that?
No.
Oh, my God. Bro, when we shot the video for Choices...
It was a 1-day trip, mind you.
It was... Where do I start? I'm like, where do I start? Okay, so it was... Okay, it was a 1-day trip. We flew there, right?
Yeah, we flew there and we met...
La Russell. So I told my girl, I had talked to La Russell, and he was like, pull up at 1 o'clock here. I was like, bet. I get the flight. I'm like, babe, we're going to fucking over there and we're going to pull up. She's like, what are we doing? I'm like, I don't know. But he said pull up at 1, so I'm pulling up. She's like, what do I pack? What are we doing? I'm like, I don't know. Pack a couple things, whatever. We're going for 24 hours. We're leaving. Let's go. You know, I love spontaneous shit. She loves spontaneous shit. So she's with it. I'm like, okay, boom, we're going. We go. I rent a car because I'm like, I don't know what we're doing. So then let's just rent the car. So I rent a car. Honestly, I was kind of upset because I wanted the car to be cooler and they didn't give us a cooler car, but they gave us a decent car. So I was like, whatever. So we get in the fucking car. We're about to go drive. My girl's hungry. Boom. I have to fix my hair. I had nowhere to fix my hair or fix my makeup, but whatever. I did it in the parking lot at a fucking Chipotle because she wanted to eat Chipotle. And then we go and fucking meet up with this dude. I'm surprised, you know. I'm looking at my girl. Oh, and they had really good food, huh?
Oh my God, he had a chef come in, and they made us some bomb chopped cheese sandwiches. It was so good, and the smoothies too.
Yeah, it's like they knew that a girl from New York was going.
I was like, yes,
because
so good.
The chopped cheese was
immaculate.
Insane,
it was
so good. So then, we're eating, whatever. We're chilling with him. We made Am I Blurry like that. Mm-hmm. Like, it was like, I pull up. He's like, you guys think my 24-hour challenges are fast? This guy's like, we're making the beat. No, he was like, we're making the beat. He's like, you're being filmed right now. We're making the beat live. We're recording the song. Can you write fast? I was like, yeah. I wrote it. I'm like, am I blurry? Or do you see me HD? You know, whatever. We do it. And then he's like, now we're shooting a podcast. Pulls out the lights. Podcast is up. Now he's like, all right, we sit down, they mic me up, they put the lights. Do you like this? I'm like, sure. We do the podcast. I love the fact that LaRussell and I have such a similar operation. By the way, I love that LaRussell inspired me to have more confidence in myself. You know, 2 people did that, LaRussell and Russ. Because Russ don't give a fuck about shit. He just be like, burr, you know, I do what I want, whatever. You're like, all right. LaRussell does so much, but also is confident and people believe in him. And I feel like for me, which now it's starting to make me feel like maybe it's just my low self-esteem that never made me appreciate what I do so much, but he does it and he believes in it and people believe in him and the industry believes in him, you know? And it's like, I do the same shit, but half the time I don't even believe it. And then I'm not promoting it like I believe it. And then the industry's like, bitch, do we support you or not? Because you don't look like you believe it. And now we're all looking at each other like, what is this? When at the same time, we're doing a similar thing. It's just that he's just so confident. So it made me just be like, yo, that's dope. So I had to tell him that. I was like, he gave me my flowers for how long I've been doing this and independently. And I gave him his flowers because I'm like, bro, you're actually opening the doors for a lot of us. Like, even though I've been doing it as long as I have, like, if it wasn't for seeing someone like you making it actually work, I don't even think I would have the confidence that it works. So I have to, like, you know, like, we all have to give each other our flowers as independent artists because this is a hard fucking lane. So anyway, we do the podcast, we do all that. And then we're like, let's shoot this fucking video or whatever. And we had no plan other than I got a cameraman to come out. Mind you, I met this cameraman in San Jose. So I thought he was from San Jose. I was like, I'm going to be in the Bay. He's like, bet. I was like, I'm going to be in Hayward. He's like, boom, I'm pulling up. I was like, nice, let's do this shit. I'm thinking he's from the Bay. We're in the Bay. We're going to do this. This motherfucker came from Fresno. He's like, I just drove 5 hours. I was like, why did you do that? I was like, I thought you were in the Bay. I fucking met you in San Jose. I thought you were from here. This is what it...
He's like, nah.
He's like, Fresno. Nah, I'm from Fresno. I was like, you should have said something. So anyway, now he just drove 5 fucking hours. I already feel... So our relationship is starting. Something. I feel guilty. Based off guilt. In true Mexican fashion, I feel guilty. I'm like, now we really got to shoot a video. Look, my trauma. Have you guys ever noticed that when I talk about my trauma, this starts? Go to therapy. Anyway, so, Alyssa, can I get some water, please?
No.
I like how she was actually looking at her laptop, and now that I'm looking at what she was looking at her laptop, what the fuck were you looking at? The Shopify?
Yeah, it's the store.
I'm working on orders.
Wow, from here. Nice. Yo, shouts out to Alyssa. She's an MVP today. So anyway, you said my mind is blown that you did so much in like 24 hours. Bro, 24-hour trips are crazy.
This 24-hour trip was insane.
And it's not the only one because we also did the San Jose one when we did the Oro thing.
Oh, yeah. That one was insane.
That's what I'm
too.
saying. Okay.
That 24-hour trip was crazy.
So we so I'm linking up with this dude or whatever, and then I'm just like, all right, let's go to the Bay then, and let's try to get some cars for the choices video, because what I want is, you know, cars doing donuts. You know, I got choices, ways to go, 5 bitches, 5 replies, and they ain't a no. So that's what I'm thinking. We go to the Bay.
You said water, right?
Yeah. Thank you. We go to the Bay just to find out that the Bay is hot as fuck right now. You cannot do donuts anywhere. They're like, anywhere you go, the cops are pulling up. You can't do donuts right now. No burnouts, no nothing. And I'm like, damn, what happened to the Bay I used to know? They're like, it's burnt out. I was like, damn. Okay. So we leave. We're sitting there. We went and had a couple drinks, right? And then we were like,
we were filming where she's kind of like just walking down like a street, and there's like the city lights and everything behind her, and then this guy is seeing us film, and he goes, I'm waiting for my bosses right now, but if you want, you can go ahead and film inside this limo. And we're like, all right. So it's like this big like van,
it's a Sprinter,
limo,
baby.
Sprinter. Well, it looked super fancy inside. That stuff.
Yeah, there you go.
There it is. So we filmed that scene in someone's Sprinter, and we do that, and then we do that for a little bit, and he's hype, and he's like, "Oh, thank you, I'm a fan," or whatever.
And he was like, my boss is probably gonna be out for the rest of.
So you can keep.
So you guys can just shoot whatever you want. I was like, period.
Love that. So
you know?
So it took, you know, we took a couple, did a couple takes on that, and then after that we got. Take it away, because you were the one that set that up.
So then we were there, whatever, and then I'm talking to can you please give me their names so I can shout them out? Your guy with the hoodie. He still owes Alyssa a hoodie, I'm pretty sure, but hey, it is what it is. Shouts out them. Thank you. So I'm texting with the guys from the cars.
Oh.
Yeah. She's gonna give me the name. I had tagged them and stuff. I'll talk about them right now. They were whose friends were they?
Yelly's
Yelly. Shouts out Yelly. Yelly plugs me with these kids. They got cars, they got whips, they're wildin', right? So we go and we link up with them. Mind you, back in my it's a family car. Boom. There you go. That's their Instagram. I'm assuming, you know, show them some love, let them know. Back in my day, you know, when I was doing this for real, because now I shoot videos based on stories that I've lived. You know, this is more mature me. I shouldn't even be there. These kids, I shouldn't be there. Some of these kids, I'm like, where is your parents? You know what I'm saying? But it's like I'm living this based off like stories I've actually lived. I could tell you stories from like my high school years where I'm like, bro, this is what I was doing. Boom, this is what I was doing. I like to usually tell the stories after I'm out of the drama. Anyway, here we are. So I'm with these kids, and I'm like, these babies remind me of my son, but they love this shit. You could tell they love this shit. They're in the cars. They're pulling up. They're in Fast and the Furious. They're like, what's good? What do you want? Where do you want us to do this shit? I'm like, hold on, you're being really loud right now. And from my experience of doing this, cops will show up in like 15 minutes of some ruckus. So I need y'all to not make a ruckus. I need y'all to chill out. They're not listening to me because they think they know better. But I'm like, bro, they show up.
And I'm
like, the video ain't even fucking started, my boy. I'm like, if we're going to get 10 minutes worth of shoot, we need you to not be doing this shit right now. They're like, I'm like, oh my God, stop. Right? So I'm telling them to fucking stop. They're not stopping. They're burning out their tires before anything even fucking happens. We're at a corner in the fucking off the freeway, off and off ramp. And I'm like, please stop. And I know they're looking at me like, who's this fucking lady just stressed out? I'm like, bro, I've been you. Stop this shit. You got 10 minutes when you start making noise. Stop fucking making noise. They don't listen to me because nobody listens to me because my son don't fucking listen to me. He was here at the podcast. He literally left halfway through the story. So these kids don't care. Anyway, so I tell my girl, I was like, babe, because she had the car, right? And it was a rental. So I'm like, hey, it's a rental. I was like, go on that side of the off ramp. park right there so that when the cops show up, because we know they will inevitably show up, you could just be ready to go.
She's like, I'm gonna hop in.
Yes.
With the camera people.
I'm gonna hop in with the camera people. You be right there. You ready to go, right? I'm like, best case scenario, I make it to you and we dip. But if I don't, unspoken. Come on, we know what's up. I'm telling the cameraman, bro, move your car, put your car this way so that it's ready to go. He does not fucking listen to me this entire time. I'm like, bro, put your car. Bro, your car's off here. It's doing this. Your car's, the key's not in the ignition. You don't know what the fuck you're doing. Have your car ready. Not listening to me. Don't give a fuck. I'm like, okay, he ain't listening. These kids are still over there. I'm like, God damn. At least my girl listened to me and she went and parked over there. I was like, okay, great. So I'm trying to do this shit. I'm like, okay, if I get 7 minutes worth of shots, the video will be done. It'll be perfect. I didn't get 7 minutes worth of shots. I think I got like 1 minute. I got 1 minute. By the time everything was where it needed to be. And then I tell the cameraman, I'm like, bro, let's go right here. And they're going to do donuts around us. And it's going to look fire. He was so scared. My guy is a whole ass cholo, bro. Like, he's like all tatted, cholo, gangster guy. And he's like, nah. I'm like, okay, you know what? You're right. Fuck it. So then we don't do that. We don't do this. These guys are still making noise. My girl's over there. We get probably 1 minute of shooting. I'm like, I got choices, ways to go. 5 minutes on vlogs and they ain't a no. I got I'm like, fuck. As soon as all the cops start showing up, it's hella fucking cops. They're like just all showing up.
A bunch of cops.
I haven't even got the moment, bro. Like literally, I thought I would get something. I got barely anything, which is how you ended up with the video you ended up with now, which is me in the studio, me hanging out of Alyssa's car, driving around LA. There's like so many things that I had to do in order to formulate you a video because I got 1 minute worth of fucking cars because nobody listened to me. So anyway, whatever. Cops show up. I tell this dude, I grab his camera. I'm like, bro, let's go. And everybody's just barely fucking reacting except for the car guys. The car guys know what the fuck to do.
I just followed him.
I was proud of my girl as fuck because my girl said, I was like, there you go. I'm telling these guys, we hop in their car. We go one way. We're dipping. My girl leaves. I call her. I'm like, yo, you gone, right? She was like, yeah, I'm good. She keeps driving. They're driving. Everybody's driving out. You know what I'm saying? Real Fast and the Furious shit. Great. I'm way too old to be doing this shit, by the way. But what I can tell you is I was very proud of my girl for going because somebody else would have been like, where do I? She said, I was like, yes, there you go. Where were these dudes? Thank God they were smart enough to dip and then slow down and then just go with traffic.
That's what I did.
That's what you do. Yes.
That's what I did. I went crazy and then the other dudes kept going fast and I just merged into behind another car and just started going slow.
Yeah. You don't dip and bring attention to yourself. You dip until you can get in front of a car and just drive with the traffic. You're just you. You don't know what's going on, So that was nice. And then next thing you know, we're trying to find each other. And we kept checking our locations. She was like 20 minutes that way. And we were like 20 minutes that way. And then I was like, come this way. And then she starts driving. And then she just passed us. And then they go that way. And then she goes that way. And then we go this way. And then I was like, listen, stop. Just stop wherever you are. We're going to drive back to you.
Yeah, I was like, wait, I thought you told me to drive towards you. Now you're over here. And she's like, just come back over here. And I'm like, all right. So I do a turn and I'm going back this way. And I pass by one of the dudes getting stopped.
Oh, yeah. She's like, one of the guys is getting stopped right now. And I was like, oh, damn.
I was just there like.
Right.
Because we had a muscle car, like it looked like one of those cars too.
It was
so
like it was a Mustang. So
yeah. But
it looked a little bit like it, but it was still like consumer. Their car is like a little harder to.
Yeah, I was
to
like,
hide.
"Ugh." But we found each other, and then we went back to the hotel that we rented, that we booked for like 2 hours, and then we woke up and got on a plane. Left.
Right, and so yeah, that's what we did. We were just like,
we woke up for 2 hours.
We were like, all right, the night's over. Finally we link up. We're like, all right, boom. I get back in the car. We're like, all right, let's get a hotel nearby here, but also close enough to the airport that we're not gonna, miss our flight. We literally, as soon as we checked in the hotel, knocked the fuck out, wake up early. We just look at each other like, all right, let's catch this flight. Return the rental, get the flight, let's go back home.
That's it.
We come home, we're just knocked the fuck out. We're like,
yeah. I was just like, damn, that was a fucking day.
right. And sometimes you have those days, you know? Like, I feel like you said that would make a rad short film. I'm telling you.
That was all in one day.
I'm publicly telling Jen, like, Jen, I want to, the same way that Alyssa's coming up in here and we're like, we're trying to build, I want you to come in here. Like, I'm trying to build some like
ideas,
short film skit stuff based on like my experiences. Because sometimes we can vlog them or whatever, but like honestly, I think they would be funnier if we, because half the time we can't really vlog the shit we're really going through, because like who the fuck is like, hey babe, wait, react again. Like that shit is weird. Sometimes
hold on,
you just
stop
gotta,
and go. Okay, the cops are coming and go. No.
Right, like
Wait,
you
that's
can't-
what all the influencers do these days.
Right. Well, I don't know. I'm just not great at that. Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
But you had mentioned that some days would be like, are like that. Not mine. That was a lot. That was a lot.
She was just there with all our dogs.
Yeah.
Just
Right.
chilling.
She comes back. She doesn't know what the fuck we just went through. No, it was that one. It was the going to Dioro, 24 hours.
That one
then
was
the after party.
Jesus, we didn't leave that after party until like 4 or 5 in the morning.
Yeah. Like there's definitely days in my life that by
was
the time I
insane.
make it back to my bed, I'm like,
Literally, that one was another day that we literally went to sleep, woke up 2 hours later on a plane.
I guess my closest one would be Detroit.
Oh, Jesus.
I was just talking about Detroit this morning. I was talking about Detroit this morning because that bitch, the fucking aerodynamic ass bitch, wasn't she super butch body built ass buff ass brolic bitch?
Well, I
she
don't
was
know.
a big bitch. Well, yeah, you don't know. You were over
I
there
saw the
fucking having a
video, though.
seizure in the fucking bathroom.
Oh, God.
That's the problem. That's the part I left out of the fucking whole conversation when I was talking about it. Yo, that's a story for another day. Let me know if you want to talk about the butch brolic body bitch from the Sandlot. You know, that's a whole different fucking thing.
Yo, that shit.
But yeah, I'm dead. Yeah, it cuts back to Alyssa at the ranch with the dogs. I know. She's just with Poncho, like, you know? Yeah, exactly.
And us running from the cops.
Right. I was glad. I was proud. You said Detroit. Yeah, she was at Detroit. But I'll tell you what, I'm looking out for that fucking security guard that wants to beat my ass in Detroit. I will never be in Detroit without my head on a swivel. Ever, bro. I'm like, oh, hell no. Because she said she was going to jump me. Can you imagine? I get booked somewhere and security says they're going to be outside and they're going to jump me. She was over here getting all fucking crazy with me. Like, aren't you security? How a little tiny little push from me makes you roll like fucking 20 feet? That's your fault. Can I tell you something? Something that is so phenomenal about being as ADHD as me is that I forget what I said. Like, I just talk. I am in flow state when I talk. So then I get to enjoy it later when I hear it back.
Like I said that.
I'm like, no, I'll be watching me like I'm not me. I'll be like, that bitch is stupid.
You said how it is a little push like me make you roll. That's your fault.
That's her fault. How are you security and me pushing you? 5'2", by the way. You're 5 foot, at least 350 pounds.
Jesus.
Little push and you're like, go flying? Like, come on, bro.
With,
That's
like,
crazy.
the
What are you, a
thinnest-
fucking kite? That's crazy.
Did she have braids?
Mm-hmm.
They were hella thin.
Bitch, how you're over there in the bathroom having a seizure and you remember her
And you
thin ass
remember the
braids?
I saw the video.
Yeah, true. Yeah, no, it was crazy. It was crazy. That bitch is insane. That's how I feel watching the music videos, right? Yeah, like it was crazy. We'll talk about that in another time. But sorry, so back to the question. So some of our So my favorite dates are spontaneous. There's more where that came from. And then what was the second question?
Which cities are gonna get after parties when they sell out?
Whatever cities sell out early are getting an after party.
Yeah, because we get to plan where we're gonna go.
Yeah, and we don't have some fucking random security trying to fight me.
Yeah, if it's like a last minute sold out, then we don't really have time to book a after party.
Yeah. So, for example, Riverside, Berkeley, San Antonio,
Denver,
Phoenix, Denver's about to sell out. You know, different cities like that. We have a chance to plan the after parties and have like a good time. By the way, yes, I will be looking for bad bitches to be at my table. Just gonna let you know that right now. Steph will be in charge of it.
I thought you said titty bowl.
Titty bowl?
That's what I heard.
Girl, you getting freakiness right now.
The hell? What the hell's on in that alcohol you're drinking?
That's why I looked up. I was like, what
what
are you thinking about?
She's awakening a little bit of her gayness.
Right? She's like, ooh, titties.
She's like, I ain't let out no gayness yet, but we about to titty bowl.
But I heard
like,
titty
girl,
bowl.
What the fuck? Titty bowl? Who the fuck? That's not even a word.
Table, titty bowl. Like, that's what I heard.
That's what you wanted to hear.
Is lesbianism contagious?
Maybe.
Guys,
except for you as a dog.
Is lesbianism contagious? Or is freedom contagious? Bars. Can you give me a fucking... Ito's like...
Put the...
Something. Is freedom contagious? That is exactly what Alyssa's freedom sounds like.
Yo, that was funny.
And I'm playing the trumpet.
Yo, send this video to your dad, bro. He'll love it. Be like, Dad, I just want to be free. And then play that in the background. I'm dead. Play that again. Look. I'm going to be like this. You send a video to your dad. Be like, wait, hold on. Be like, Dad, I'm tired of you limiting me in my life. I just want to be free. I want to be my full self. And then fireworks are going past you.
Fucking
Blue angels are going past you.
Zoom. Bald eagles.
There's smoke coming out of them. We're almost sure it's a fucking gender reveal, but it's not. The smoke is all white.
I'm riding the ostrich.
The smoke is all white, which your parents will be happy about. And you're just like, I'm free. You know? Your mom has to give your dad the Heimlich this time. Your mom's jumping on your dad. Revive! Your mom's like, yes, finally. He's like, all right, fine, I'll revive. Oh my God, I love this. You know, oh my God, I hope your parents... You know what? Yo, can you block your parents on my social? Please. Jesus.
I'm dead. That's funny.
My mom just texted me.
She's like, what is happening over there?
I'm dead.
She said, Star Spangled Banner.
Your mom's like, ooh, Alyssa, what in the 4th of July is going on, eh?
What is this, a boot?
What is this, a boot? You know, we're Americans. Canadians. Yo, does your parents have a Jamaican accent like Drake?
The fuck? Do they eat poutine?
Huh?
I've ate a couple poutines.
What's a poutine?
The fact she don't even speak Spanish and she's laughing.
No! Context clues?
Hey, español, mi amiga. What?
Alyssa's Canadian.
Half Canadian.
She's
Yes.
she's Americananian.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah. But to be fair, maybe that's why your parents were like overcompensating. You know? No? Wait, or like does the... You know what? Sorry.
No. Let's elaborate.
Does the Canada side only come from one side?
Yeah, my mom.
Oh, okay. So she's like a don't you know. And then
Yeah.
and your dad is good old super American down south.
No, but he's from California.
So he was cosplaying.
Damn.
Damn, he's from Cal. Oh
Wait,
my
where in
God,
California?
he's super califragilistic, espialidocious. Girl, we about to fucking expose her. Hold on, give her a second.
Where in California
this has been a lot of information. Let's protect our friend here before we expose her too much. Dad's from Detroit. Mind from Canada. Mom or mind? Mom?
I think mom.
Right, I'm like, your dad's from Detroit with his mind is in Canada? I'm like, Alyssa, Team Drake or Kendrick? Damn. The next set of fucking videos of questions are just going to be for Alyssa. We're going to be in the background like, so Alyssa, what is your type? Alyssa part of the podcast now. I mean, I feel like it's been a great, it's been a great job. We wanted to try her out as like our informational help, but it seems like, she's helping.
Audition?
Yeah. We were like, let's see what Alyssa got, let's give her a shot. I don't know exactly what, but it's fun. I'm Canadian, but also half Canadian. What? Okay, chicken nugget. You're Canadian? Yo, how many people are in here are Canadian? Because I do got to tell you guys, I had feelings about the fact that Mexico pulled out all the fucking Canada companies grabbing up all the minerals. I'm sorry to Canada. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry to you Canadians, which I'm sure you didn't even see the money to it anyway. I'm sure just the billionaires did. But I'm just letting you know, Like, I'm glad Mexico was like, hey, we're reclaiming our own minerals. Which Canada has its own things, Canada has trees and electricity, Claim your shit. That's fire. You say can't see you. What?
He's probably the
How about now?
Whoa. You said, she gave us a lot of information, not the one you wanted, but she gave us information. Right. She gave us she gave us information about herself. They have maple syrup too. Right.
And bacon.
Oh, her mom's from Guyana.
Nice. Hey, like Jamie. Well, Jamie's mom is not.
Gallina?
Ito.
That's chicken.
Gallina.
Or is it not? It's a hen.
Yeah, gallina's hen.
I'm sorry. It's because I'm lit. And
they said Jamie's mom's a chicken.
No. We're at 2.5 hours.
Jamie's mom is white. Jamie's dad is Guyanese. Deidre is Guyanese. Not a gallina.
What's wrong with that? They're useful.
I mean, her
Guyanese is a country.
So?
And it's not a chicken, it's a hen. And then you're like, oh, it's a hen.
I mean, technically, Deidre's a chicken nugget.
Guyana.
Deidre's a chicken nugget anyway, so.
I mean, that was cute for Deidre.
Yeah.
You being my chicken nugget and your mom being Guyana. Okay, that was cute. But I don't think Jamie wants to be the
She likes Henny. Hello.
Henny. Yo, can you imagine if Ito can help me with some bars? Dude, I'd probably have my first hit record. Yo, if I get a Grammy off the first time Ito helps me with a song, bro, come on, please.
Ito's writing all the songs from now on.
I would be happy. I'll be like, yo, please. I've always told you guys, me and Ito are 50% and 50%, 50 Cent. Snow the product. You know what I'm saying? That's what we are. So I'd be completely happy with that. I don't even think anybody would feel any type of way about that. If I was to be like, yo, I got a Grammy, and then they check the writing credits and it's Claudia and Ito. They'd be like, that makes sense. Right. So I'm with it. I heard table Alyssa. What?
Oh, from the titty
bowl?
Ow. Yeah.
I'm dead. Yo, I'm dead. Is Alyssa gonna get bitches on tour? This is random.
Alyssa's gonna get all the bitches on tour.
Man, they took away all the gay buttons for some reason.
What?
I looked up gay. Well, I had buttons favorited for gay. They're all gone.
How are all your fart ones there? You probably took up all the fucking real estate.
He said he's gonna put a fart sound in the song.
Thank you, Anna, for 68 months. Can't wait for tour. Yo, thank you, Anna. We appreciate you. What city are you going to on tour? You said random or things aligning. Hey, I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait for that moment. You know, we're all on the road. People are like, "Where's Alyssa?" We're like, "Hey, she's over there."
She got two pogs. She got two bitches.
That's on my to-do list.
Have two bitches?
No. Well,
Pogs.
Yeah,
yo, can you play a fucking sound effect? I'm drinking the rest of my drink to that. Yo, shouts out, bitch. Go ahead, girl.
She's like, well.
Oh, so yeah, I didn't know what Pogs are.
The thick time.
The thick time.
What?
That's what I'm talking about. No, man.
He's into.
Yeah. You like black, white?
I like white girls more better.
Okay.
Yeah. Especially the thick time.
That's what I'm talking about. No, man.
In other words, pog.
Pod. That's what I like. Yeah. Hey, say that bit again. Say it one more time. Let's say it slow.
Pog. P-A-W-G. Fat ass white girls.
That's what I'm talking about.
What you like, bro?
Yeah.
I like fat ass white girls. The thick time.
Ooh,
the
thick
time.
The thick time.
This is how we brought back the Pog conversation from the beginning.
Well, that's what she's talking about. Pog.
It's on my to-do list.
The Pogs?
Well, to make pogs.
You like fat ass white girls?
Hey. No, you know when you said that, what came to my mind was that fucking security guard. No, that the one from Detroit. When
Yeah.
you said that.
You like that?
That's terrible.
That would probably smooth us over with her. We're like, look, we bring you Alyssa as a peace offering. Do you remember the video? Yo, one of these days, I just been waiting long enough for me to not get chased down in Detroit by her. I feel like she'll kill me.
Nah, she can't run.
But the audio recording of the that was in her pocket, you're just hearing her talk about, I'm gonna fucking kick her ass. I'm gonna get all my girls. Like, she was ready to bring all her girls outside to pepper spray me and then beat my ass.
Oh my God.
I was like, oh my God. I was like, never in my life have I ever been like, this is insane.
Premeditated pepper spray is insane.
Right, like, golly.
Oh my God. That's
So
hilarious.
she was crazy. Not sacrificing Alyssa. Listen, that wouldn't be a sacrifice, you know, Alyssa.
That would be a sacrifice. For that girl? The security?
She's like, I will sacrifice myself.
I will sacrifice.
I'm dead. What wouldn't be a sacrifice, Alyssa? Go ahead. Let us know. What wouldn't be a sacrifice? Like, if I run into somebody that, you know what I'm saying, I'm like, you know, Alyssa will take one for the team. What would you be like? I'll do it. No sacrifice.
For you?
Yeah, a fat ass white girl.
For you and Steph, anything.
Aww.
I've already told you that.
That's so nice. We were trying to make
I
it a
told
gay
you I'm not
joke.
one of those. I'm not one of those.
We were trying to make it a gay joke.
She's like,
I'll do anything for you. I'm like, whoa, okay. Well, damn.
Own life for Pakistan.
Pakistan?
No, I told you I'm not one of those people that just say it.
Would you give up Poncho?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so sweet. I can't wait to tell him. I can't wait to tell him. Every time I see Poncho, I'm going to look him dead in his eyes and be like, Alyssa would choose me over you. Just know that shit. Just know that. I'm going to grab his face like this and be like.
That's going to be his face.
I'm
The
dead.
thick time.
He'll be like,
He is a fat ass white girl.
he is.
Oh my God. How he got hip dips? Hold on, go up.
He got hip tips.
Like how he's thick
Yo, you got a
except for in
BBL.
his hips. No, he's thick except for the hips.
Where's the hips?
Oh,
He got the hip dip right there, like the leg and then the butt, and then he got the hip dip. How his tail's even fat? Everything about him is fat. Just not Jesus. Fucking. You know what? I gotta hit the gym.
He look like he has a
Print this picture, put it in the treadmill.
He look like he has a
Put it in front of the
BBL. He has
treadmill.
skinny legs.
Put this picture on the treadmill.
Yeah, the thighs don't match.
Straight up. Put
And
this
it looks
picture.
like his knee is hyper flexing. Look at that thing.
Yeah, it's overextended. Yeah, it's like, you know, the knee is definitely gonna be what's the word? Bending back.
His right index finger needs a trim.
Jesus, you see that far?
Are you talking
The
about
fact that Alyssa
you're talking about this
the
dog?
last time that Pancho was in the
Index,
in the kitchen and I was in the room and I was like, oh, I need to take a second. You know, normal shit, normal introvert shit. You know, you take 10 minutes, go to my room. I come back out. She's like, I gave Pancho a pedicure. I was like,
yeah, clay on his feet?
Yeah.
Saved somebody's life.
God damn, people tell me I'm quick. Ito is way quicker. Like, what the fuck? I forgot about the clay on the feet with the CPR. Damn. Ito's quick as fuck.
I can't get that image out of my head. Saving somebody's
You're
life.
like, I'm going to be thinking about that shit for months.
Speaking of CPR, my brother had to get CPR.
Oh, Jesus.
So, have you ever
I didn't even know you had a brother. I'm not gonna lie. I know you have a sister. I did not know you had a brother.
My brother is like my best friend.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
Yeah, you didn't know that?
I thought I was her best friend.
Yes, you
Maybe
do.
I blacked it out. I don't know. Like, I thought I was.
She heard you were her best friend, and then when she spoke about her brother being her best friend too, you completely like.
Yeah, I was like,
Oh no, yes.
yeah, my bad.
He's my best friend.
Oh, there's another one of
But
me.
you're my
Okay.
forever friend.
Okay, yeah.
So
Like a dog. Like I'm like when a dog goes to their forever home, like I'm your forever friend because I'm like a dog that has found her forever friend.
I'm dead.
Thank you. Thank you for relating me to all the dogs that you've saved.
No, I didn't say forever friend. Forever.
With a 4. With the number 4.
Oh my God. I'm
So
dead.
my brother, he was
How old is your brother?
He's 12 years older than me. So
Oh
he's
my God, I thought he was 12.
40?
40.
Nice.
Oh shoot.
Yeah.
When did he need CPR?
He needed CPR because have you ever heard of shallow water blackout?
Yeah.
No.
So that's what happened to my brother. So basically what it
jeez.
is he was swimming in a pool, obviously, and your brain thinks it has more oxygen than it actually does. And it doesn't register that you need oxygen. So his daughter asked him, how many times can you swim back and forth without taking a breath?
I'm sorry. I just thought about how many times in my life I've thought I had more oxygen than I actually had and I almost died. Yeah, but on Valentine's Day, I literally told her. I was like, I'm... Okay, it wasn't... No, it was the last... You know what? No, go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, I definitely done that when, like, you know, you're a kid and you try to touch the bottom of the...
I'm sorry. I
Did you
tried
like
my
that?
best to keep a straight face. Fuck, I'm drunk, dude. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What happened?
Oh, yeah. So he like held his breath and went like back and forth to see however long he could do it, and basically he needed air, but his brain was telling him he was good. So, well, in that situation, he wasn't good, and then went down to the bottom, and so his daughter thought he was doing that on purpose. So she swam down and was like making faces and stuff to him, and then she came back up, and then she went back down, and at this point he is completely blue. He's gone. Like he's gone.
Oh my God.
And then she swims up to the top and she's like, you guys, I think something's wrong. So everyone like jumped in because you're pulling at the time he was probably 30. He was probably like 33.
Oh my
So
God.
they jump in, they pull him out, and he has no pulse, nothing. Like he's blue, his eyes are gone, like rolled back. So his wife gave him CPR up until the ambulance got there. And then she got his heart going again, and they turned him on his side, and all the water came out.
Oh my God.
But yeah, so shallow water blackout happens to Olympic swimmers a lot. So that's what they have.
insane.
they have to like worry about it.
But it's not necessarily like shallow water. It's just, why does their brain trick them to think?
Like don't quote me on exactly what, because I'm not a chemist, but basically the CO the levels go off, and your brain it tricks your brain.
Yeah. I mean, also it has a little bit to do with like you're just trying to keep, because usually I feel like it does happen when you're trying to reach a goal, right? So I think sometimes, because I've had to have this conversation with baby Drew about how he's very competitive and he's very like trying to prove a point, and I feel like I get scared that he's very audacious, because as a mom, having an audacious son and I'm good. It's very scary, because sometimes your mind will tell you you're fine when like your body can't live up to it. And that's happened even like with runners. They'll run and they'll go to the point where like their heart can't take it, but like their mind is telling them I got it, which is, it's, you try to raise, strong, kids, but at the same time, like if your body can't handle it, you need to listen to your body, and I think, I don't know, that's one of my biggest, knock on wood, but like, yeah, fears with having a son is that he be thinking everything is, I got this, I'm good. Like when he fucking dislocated his elbow and he's calling me talking about, I'm gonna avenge us and whatever, and I'm just like, baby, you need to go to sleep, like calm down. And so yeah, sometimes that gets scary, and I'm sure he was talking to his daughter and just trying to prove himself to be what and that's so sweet. But
yeah,
but we do gotta, as humans, listen to our body, because it be telling us something. I'm sorry for laughing. I was just thinking, definitely, there are times, you guys know, you know what I'm talking about. You'll find out later, Alyssa. It just,
wow. So you faint. Basically, you faint. Right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Trying to prove a point.
Yeah.
Trying to prove a point to take you out. Oh. You know what I'm talking about, Jello. Do you? Hey, yo, to you. Yeah. No, wait. Oh. I'm dead.
That's his reaction.
Make that one of our stickers on Twitch. I'm dead. Anyway, guys, we've been on here too long.
It's true.
I love it. We've been having a good time. Like, I kind of want to take it to Twitch so that we can record some music, but I also been loving it here. But yeah, let's take it to Twitch so that I can record some music. I'm dead. I'm like, I kind of want to do this, but I want to do this, but like, let's do what I actually want to do. No, just because I also want to be, I want to be productive with whatever the fuck we're doing. And Alyssa needs to practice her IRL, because that's what she's going to be doing on tour, just so you guys know. Right or wrong, Alyssa?
Mm-hmm.
She's going to be doing IRL until she hits y'all with that IRL.
And then Sorry, I was not excited. You're gonna
what? Oh, you can't deliver, bitch. Oh, shit, the pressure's on, bitch. Ah, that's funny. She was ready to fucking say a joke until we all looked at her and said, go ahead.
Go ahead. No.
We're all waiting. What happened? They said Alyssa's going to be rebooted on Twitch.
Right. Alyssa Pog Hunter.
Alyssa the Pog Hunter. Yo, yes.
Wait, I changed my name to A-Pog.
Yes.
Instead of A-Dog.
Instead of A-Dog, you should be A-Pog. Forget about the dogs.
That's crazy.
You're A-Pog. She got shyness, right. Yeah, that's the thing, though. She could barely, you know what I'm saying? Like, she's barely getting there, though. Yo, by the end of the tour, she's going to be a dog. Alyssa going to be drinking Hennessy and out here just wilding.
I love Hennessy.
What the fuck?
When was that?
When the fuck?
Since fucking
did
when?
we ever hear that Alyssa loves Hennessy? What?
I'm fucking dead. Vodka and Hennessy.
Bitch, I'm pretty sure that's how you got the seizure in Detroit. What the fuck? No, you don't. Just making shit up. Don't be trying Don't be having your mind do things your body ain't ready for, ho. Because you're gonna think you're ready for vodka and Hennessy, and your body is just gonna. Don't do that. We love you enough to tell you, hey, take it easy, APOG. Take it easy, APOG. There's gonna be a lot of changes going on in your life right now that you are not ready for.
I'm 27.
Listen up, Pog Dog.
Pog Dog. She said I'm 27. Wow. See, she's fucking quick. So no, you gotta cradle her with anything. Hold on, cradle her. A picture, Alyssa's new picture on Instagram is us feeding her Hennessy like this, like a baby. Cradle her with Hennessy. What is that? She's not 27. It was a joke. By the way, guys, just learn that she be just making shit up on the spot, and that's nice. That's fun when we know what she's talking about. It's funny.
No,
you know?
yeah, I'm not 27.
And this is the cradle move. In wrestling.
Yo, put her face, put me, and then put a Hennessy bottle in there somewhere. Yeah, that was the joke.
Like that is crazy. I'm done.
Yeah. Damn, that is Alyssa's face. Yo, zoom in on the face right there on the lower guy. He's thinking about it like that's gonna be tour. Zoom in even more. That's Alyssa's face thinking about what her life could have been if she didn't. That's the Hennessy. Yo, that's the hen dog. Yo, you know how they say you got the dog in you whenever you're drinking Hennessy? Yeah, you can figure out if you're a dog for real. Because the dog gonna fucking prove itself.
She's just gonna start drinking straight Henny.
Yep, Henny.
Henny on tour. That's it. To see.
Yep.
To see what she's really about.
We're gonna find out. Tour.
That's you're like, yeah, drink that Hennessy.
Because you used to just come out for a couple dates, you know, on tour. Yeah, no. You're going to be a real bunk having, tour having.
I did last year. I mean, last tour, she was there the whole tour.
No, you weren't.
Yes, she was.
Yeah, my bunk was above Pumbaa's.
Yeah. She was there the whole tour. What are you talking about?
I would fight the sound men.
Remember, she was in the back.
Okay, here's what I'm thinking. You were just in so many places. Like Lisa had you like doing
the most.
Yeah.
Like your internship was you're talking to the sound man. You're over there with Yayo. You're talking to Lisa. You're up on the tour. You're over in meet and greet. You know what I'm saying? Like she was everywhere. I never really fucking seen her, honestly. Alyssa was like Lisa's like
right hand man.
So I never seen her. I was just like, I thought Lisa was doing the whole thing. Lisa is both of them together. But yeah, this time you can be right up next to me, bro.
All right, with my Henny.
No, hold on. No. Between load in and meet and greet and all that, and then she's like this. You're with us. So start letting Lisa know, because Lisa's probably counting on you to be doing the shit she had you doing. You with us now.
Big dogs.
I love how she can keep a straight face. I'm dead. That is so fucking funny. No, but for real.
They said no drinking during working
Yeah,
hours.
no drinking. No. Only after party. You got a little sip once the show starts. And no poncho on tour.
And no drinking in Detroit.
Yeah.
Nobody's partying in Detroit.
We didn't last year.
We're getting on the bus and
year,
leaving.
Yo, last year we didn't do an after party in Detroit.
No.
Every city, even if like we were just hanging out or partying, like we would walk out, like have a good time. Detroit, we were like, nope. Nope. We out of here.
Just stayed in.
Y'all might as well sell out Detroit just to find out if we got the balls to party in Detroit. I don't think we do.
No.
I don't think we do.
My Apple Watch is still broken.
Damn. What the fuck?
Oh, and I still don't know where my shoes went. They stole my shoes.
What kind of shoes were they?
Nice ones.
Bitch, I'm talking about what brand?
Oh, Nike.
Nice one.
Nice ones.
What?
security
How'd
guards
they
walking
steal
around
your
with them right now.
shoes?
They stole her going out shoes.
So basically, I went to the bathroom with shoes on, and I woke up in the hospital with no shoes on. I walked. So, and I really like those shoes, and I can't find them anywhere.
Oh my
So
God.
if the
Not
person,
the Nike going out shoes.
the person that stole my shoes while I was actively seizing, can you please return them? No questions
I'm
asked.
fucking dead. So they just
No
saw you
questions
seizing
asked.
and just went. Whoop.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Must
but
be the same person that stole her panties when she was in the bathroom.
you know
That
what?
sounds crazy because if somebody hates me, they're gonna be like, "Yeah, that's why your girl." You know what? Never mind. Scratch that from the record, please. Who the? You know what? Good night. Good
What
night.
did
It's
I
9 o'clock.
do?
It's
What
9
did
o'clock.
I
You know
do?
what? It's 9 o'clock. It's 9 o'clock. Are we going to Twitch? What are we doing? Or right or no? What are we not?
This is her shoes now.
Ain't no fucking way. those are the shoes on her feet.
I literally walked out of the hospital with no shoes on.
Did you at least have socks on?
Not gonna lie, I don't remember.
That was the shoes before.
Bro. You thought those were the shoes now? That was the shoes while she was wearing them. Damn. We need Lainey's trial. I thought Lainey's trial was happening on Wednesday.
Oh, that's tomorrow.
By the way, for all the day ones and all the ositos, okay, day ones, I know sometimes you have questions, right? You're like, why are you in the barrio chan chan if the day ones deserve something? I have a secret for y'all. Can you type it in? Not here.
What and where?
In that post that's only for day ones.
What, like right now?
Mm-hmm. Tell them a few details. Read my mind right now. Look at me right now.
I know. I'm like,
brother, look at me right now. Read my mind. Can you see me? Hey, look at me. In true Mexican American older sibling, this is definitely a move. You'd be like, hey bro, look.
You look like you're pooping. You know, when babies are just looking at you like this and they're pooping.
I'm so offended. You've never seen me poop.
But I'm saying that, you know, when babies are just staring at you and you're like, you're pooping, aren't you? And they're like, so you look like.
That's so crazy.
Is that how I looked when I looked so serious when I thought I could translate?
No, you looked fun. I don't know why she's relating me to pooping. I've never shown you my poop side. Oh, hold on. You talk to them real quick. I'm telling the day ones my secret. Do not fucking expose it. I swear to God, if you fucking day ones expose it, I won't do anything because I can't. But I love you.
We're
but
canceling
also,
your membership.
No,
Whoever said it.
because we have had a mole before, right? Remember? But we don't have a mole anymore because there's no drama. There's no stupid shit. We good. We chilling.
I have one.
Oh.
On my face.
Oh,
girl. Shut up.
How do we become an osito? They said.
Let them know.
Go on YouTube. You're right there. And you go where? I'm not particularly sure. Those are Alyssa's shoes now.
Homeless Detroit's
Yeah,
feet.
they were black, and they had what's that color, like gum color?
Gum color.
Were they Cortezes?
What?
No, I don't
Gum
know.
color?
Like the turquoise?
No,
No, like a brown?
yeah,
Like a gummy rubber band
Yes.
color?
Oh, like the bottom of Vans type thing?
yes.
That's not gum.
Let's just tell us.
Was it? Oh, they were when you said that. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. They were
But
all black.
a lot of people have tried to look them up for me to like find them.
But they were all black with the rubber sole.
yeah,
Really? They
Mhm.
couldn't find those?
Mm-mm. I still can't.
I've been looking.
All black Nikes with a brown thing. I'm sure you can find that.
Yeah.
I thought you was zooming into her while I was doing things.
Oh,
I'm like
zooming into this.
I'm like
oh.
In regards to why my shoes got stolen, I think we're gonna are we saving that for another day?
For a rainy day.
Jesus. That's crazy.
Basically
The patient.
that's what my feet look like after walking
Girl.
without the shoes.
when you did or didn't have any socks on.
I don't
How much information are you giving them?
Jesus, it's a whole story.
I'm sorry. I felt like I needed to explain to the day ones. Okay, it's up though. If you're a day one and you saw the if you're a day ones and you saw what the feet. Yo, can you get the fucking Alyssa feet out of here? Jesus.
I'm trying to sell that on OnlyFans.
No.
Whoa.
Look.
You know there's a website for that?
The feet pics?
Yeah.
She's like, yeah, that's how she fucking pays her bills. How you think she feeds every dog steak and pollo?
With Feet Finder.
Why'd I say pollo?
Pollo?
Pollo.
Pollo like the cartoon or pollo is a chicken?
She feeds all her dogs pollo.
Pollo.
She feeds all her dogs steak, brisket, and pollo.
Pollo.
Oh shit, Oscar said no kink shaming, Alyssa. Okay, Oscar, period. Bro, oh my god. All right. So it's on I'm dead. So for the day ones,
Sorry, someone asked if they were suede or leather, and I thought of my feet after walking on the ground with no shoes. Turned to leather.
Oh, they turned
Nancy,
leather.
thank you for Nancy gifted a fucking Everyday Days gift membership.
Oh, and it gave it to Ray's Mixed Up Music.
Dang, Ray, you deserve that. Hey, I'm questioning you. I'm like, did you deserve that? Wait. I don't see anything yet. Maybe. No, it's in the post that I did today for only the day ones where I said I have a secret. I just left a comment in that same post. And it's a paragraph. Let me know when you saw it so I can end this fucking live and then we will move on to what the fuck we're doing. Why are you still laughing?
Yeah, she's red.
I'm white.
Not right now.
Right. You pink right now.
Right now you look like a chicken.
You know the secret now? Bia, you got it? Who got it? Who got it? Saw it? Saw it? Okay, period. Did you like it? Do you like it? Tell me. I need to know. I need to know the answers right now.
Oh my god. Okay, be right back.
You got it?
Roach approved. I saw it. Got it.
Let me know. Okay, I know you see it. Okay, do you like the idea?
I know you see it.
Right. Who got the secret? Love it. Okay, yes, period. Thank you.
So excited.
Love it.
Love
Okay,
it,
cool.
got it.
All right. I was getting nervous. I was like, oh no.
Oh, Tanya, welcome to Ositos.
Hey, Tanya. You love the idea? Yeah, I know. I was trying to figure out how to make this like all work for like everybody. You know me, just trying to make it all work for everybody. And so some idea, this idea, that idea, all these things are happening. And I'm just like, you know what? And so I've been cooking. So it's lit. All right. I'm glad you love it. All right. Which, by the way, still more, but just, I think it's a good. Anyway, before I give too much information, I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Cut my fucking mic. Cut my fucking mic off. No, I'm just joking. All right. Thank you, Mixy Girl, for joining Ositos. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for everything you do with the YouTube. Please believe.
What the
You know,
hell?
get the fuck, bro. Please believe me.
Jesus Christ.
Ito!
I do that. Yeah. The TikTok.
Ito!
All right, that's it.
Okay, guys, I love you guys. Please believe me, the day ones, the frijoles on this tour, just stay in contact with the posts on, what is that called? The community for just day ones?
I think it's posts now.
Yeah. So for that, stay in contact with that because that's where we're going to ask you questions for when we show up to your city, when we show up to your town. For day ones, I am giving you backstage access. I'm just going to say it now. I'm giving you backstage access. I'm giving you sound check access. That's only going to be for day ones that have been members, frijoles, who have been, day ones and Twitch members, all that shit. So I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. I do not do that for anybody else. I don't like people in my backstage and all that. But I'm going to do that shit for y'all motherfuckers because y'all been fucking with me and I trust you. Like, we good. We here. I love y'all. So anyway, I love you guys. We ready? We're going to keep on doing that. Right now, we're going to move it over to Twitch. If you guys want to go over to Twitch, I am gonna, yo, Lizzo, you don't have to do any of that, to be honest, girl. You good. Especially, actually, you know what? I'm gonna write that in my little notebook and be like, yo, chill. Yes, community post.
I mean, maybe they're saying that's a deal.
Maybe we're gonna, right now we're gonna go over to Twitch and I'm gonna work on. Do you guys want to work on a 24-hour challenge type shit? Not like a, you know what? Never mind. Scratch that. Let's work on
music. She said no, it's a deal.
Okay, cool. All right, cool. Okay, sorry. I told you I was reactive. I'm sorry. Twitch. Do we rehearse? Do we make new music? Whatever you want to do, we about to do it right now. We're going over to Twitch. Twitch.tv/snowtheproduct, right? Mm-hmm. Twitch.tv/snowtheproduct. We're about to go over here. We're about to work. We're about to do our thing. Let's figure out some shit. Let me know if you guys are ready.
Ready.
Twitch.tv/snowtheproduct. No tweaker talk, please. Hey, look at Lainey. We about to give you a fucking court case, Lainey.
They said we have a playlist to practice.
Right. Twitch.tv/snowtheproduct. I love y'all motherfuckers. Thank you so much. Thank you for supporting us. Thank you for supporting the podcast. Thank you for everything y'all motherfuckers do. I can't wait to see you guys. Thank you so much. I love you guys. I appreciate you. Goodbye.
Esa niña no se aguanta. Quiere todo porque el pussy sabe a Fanta. Si la dejas por pendejo se te casa. Dale todo, dos de lengua y una horchata. Si te alcanza, I'm the shit, huh? Are you catching what I'm throwing for a pickup? Same bitch I always was, now I'm just richer. I'm about to shake it up and check the Richter. This a sticker.
You say some things your numbers don't say. I got some kids with toys that don't play. Kilo de azúcar pa' mi cornflakes. I don't need roses, pour me rosé.
No soy santa, baby, yo soy vale madre, faca chancla. Lo que yo sí tengo mucho a ti te falta. Y si quieres yo te enseño con el rampa pa pam, rampa